right, people. So good morning and welcome to Off the Record. It is Wednesday. We are smack dab in the middle of a very short week again.
Hum day.
Yeah, we got 2 more days to go. And Stephan and Mr. X in your company, and of course the Ground Report team, Nigel Snipes, Lennox Smith, and Andy Williams. Good morning to you guys. Job well done. Getting things cracking and shaking up the place 6 to 9, man.
I reach home safe, guys.
Yeah, let's take all the time on the road, eh? Yeah.
Go right now again, kind of wild.
Yeah, Lennox looks like he's drive hard.
Nah, you don't drive. You don't drive hard kind of guy. He's a real kind of driving with JC.
If anybody ever see Lennox, you know he don't drive hard at all. You know he's one of them 60 on the highway.
He's one of them driving with Daisy kind of
He's
man.
at 60 on the highway.
Yeah.
Boy, expert morning start off bad, boy.
Nah, that ain't good.
My morning start off bad. I gone for remember yesterday I went to last week I went by doctor.
Right.
The visit was 400. Right. Doc tell me, well, come back this week, I'll do a little blood test. Right? So no problem. You know? Going for the blood test this morning. And the way the receptionist said, 1925.
Nice.
Well, I thought it was...
Nice.
Well, I opened it at a dot between 9 and the 5.
BCG or what that?
Brother, I thought it... I went
Like
to the
ECG or blood test?
The way
Or
she
cultures?
said... But a blood test...
Cultures, is it?
I don't know what kind of blood test, but my full
Nah,
blood.
that can be one test. That can be
what, multiple then?
I multiple tests.
When she said 1925, the woman said like if it have a dot between the 9 and the 2 years. Is that a doctor?
Nobody, no. It's
That's how my
92.
morning start off, boy. It's 10 o'clock yet, boy.
Yeah, that's a
God,
hot fee early morning.
I want it to be hard,
Yeah. But you went for a blood test. You tell them what it was, the lipids and cholesterol and
Well,
all
yes,
them things.
everything she go and test.
Well,
yeah.
the
Full,
waiting for
full,
6.
full thing.
Waiting for 6. But I use insurance. I ain't going through that. I have to get back that money somehow. 80% is give back. At least.
Yeah, but I have personal insurance.
Well, yeah, but you try going and take out the AdMed now, boy. Go up and buy Maritime then and ask them about the AdMed now, boy.
AdMed?
AdMed card.
All right, no
You
problem.
can't go wrong there.
And then you the joke now.
Uh,
I sit down there. Well, I know I little baller. I'm a little greedy woman. I ask me if I have a tap card.
Well, top, to be honest, top is not really for 60 and over. I think it's a
What is?
It's not really for
It
60.
can't be 48.
No,
I'm 48, boy.
no.
I'm going to be 49
It's
this year.
celebrate,
This
it's
month,
celebrate.
this year.
Yeah, a top card.
Why should I have a top card, boy?
Here
You
comes
should
all.
say this, boy. I said, I want you to say top. I said, on the top card.
Yeah, but top just give you
boy.
some nice discounts too, eh? They
Yeah,
give you
but,
some nice discounts at different establishments. They have the whole little booklet they give you and all the establishments. You know, I was going to try and take out one the other day.
Huh?
Yeah, I was going to try and take out one the other day, but
You sure you could do that? You sure you don't want to be 60, boy?
nah, I don't think so. I don't think it's 16. I think it's a little less than that.
All right. Well, I ain't no way any less. That might fall into your category. But moving on to other things, we want to get a little conversation going here before we get to the 9:30 break. And then, of course, outside of that, we have the naughty corner coming up after 10. So look out for the naughty corner. Let's go share.
Yeah,
Right? And then, of course, we have the final hour, where we does Ramage, and we'll probably get into that topic in the papers and that kind of thing. X,
Well,
I know you're coming with one from a heights here.
yeah,
Higher heights.
you must be
Talk to me.
you must be 850 and older. You see what I tell you?
Well, 50 and older.
50 and older, yeah.
So
you're
the China tell
you're
me I
missing
look
by
50,
2.
boy?
You're missing by 2. By 2 you're missing.
This is,
50 and older. 50 and
50,
older.
boy. Well, when I reach 50, I go in for that top card, boy.
Yeah.
I
You get
gonna
some nice
apply for
discount.
that,
You get
boy,
some nice
yeah.
discounts.
Yes, get some good, yeah. All in the grocery and things, that's active your top card and thing,
Yep.
Yeah.
All by them Massey and them thing and them.
I'm going for it. I ain't afraid of it at all. I want my top card.
Yeah, well, you have 2 more.
I'm pulling my
No,
top
but
card, boy.
Go and take out the AdMed first. It's
AdMed.
not that much every month. You pay for it, and you could it have emergency situations where you could use your card and get in West Shore and them kind of place.
Okay.
And you could get services, based on the card and the graduation of the card. Now, you have different types of cards
Right.
that you could get from AdMed. that they could use in emergency medical situations. So now is the time for you to get it. See how you ain't nothing right now?
Yeah.
Now is the perfect time for you to get one and
Yeah.
sort out yourself for that. So go and check it out by maritime.
All right.
All right, that's
That's actually a good message for people. A lot of people don't really check up on. You don't really they don't really look into these things. Insurance.
I'd get burned on my foot at time playing with a fuel pump on a car and the fuel pump. I have on my gloves, I have on everything, I have on my glasses, everything, and I play with the pump by the vice, and somebody the gas fell on my feet. So I doing that thing here. Some chippiness I was doing with it, but it catch a fire. And the fire now leak down to my feet where the gas drop.
Serious?
Yeah, and catch my boots on fire and start up light up my boots and burn up my instep, And I go on with my medic card. I go on in the same admit card. I go on in the hospital in one of them West Shore or one of them, and I get my services sorted out. And it didn't cost me anything. Well, I have to pay every month, but it didn't cost me anything like upfront. Now, you had to pay a 500 upfront in West Shore and medical associates and them places. You had to pay a 600. I think you had to pay 1,500 now. I think.
Money,
It was 500 before, but I think you had to pay 1,500 now.
But when you have money when you go in them places,
No, well, if you have a card, you're good to go. If you have health insurance, you're good to go. So now is the time for you to go. Don't wait until you have diabetes to go. Do it now.
The next thing, I take out my insurance policy with my agent by Sachiko some years ago. Years ago. I never asked him about them thing,
Yeah, ask him about that.
If health included and that kind, because they asked me for insurance,
Oh, okay. Well, that would have saved you thing, because at least 80% would have been paid back to you.
Right.
You might have to pay up front, but you just get your money back in the back. So at least you ain't...
I gotta find out from him. I gotta find out from him what covered there.
Yeah.
Right, so I got 1925 and feel good at all this morning. I'm telling you, but I feel like somebody. I feel like somebody kicked me in my stones. Tell me my belly started hurt me. I nearly get diarrhea kind of thing, boy.
No, but health is important. Because you just go and spend more than that on your car. So your health is important.
I should.
You understand? Because if they tell you 19 something for your car, you're going and find that money to make sure that the car in a gear so you can get from point A to point B.
Talking about health.
So if it's body, but talking about health.
Talking about health, as you're getting into this conversation.
It has been bothering me for the last 2 weeks or so, right? And I don't want to call any names. I don't want to bring anybody into it per se. But it was a very striking, on my spiritual journey, I see all kind of things that open your eyes and make you wonder what's going on in the life, right? For you to understand your spiritual self. You see that spiritual piece of the human being that we just neglect most times. We just go to church on a Saturday or a Sunday until we self-recovered and wherever. But sometimes you're spiritual.
Time, so I safe now. I do my time. I went to the church and I pray and
And something like me, I'm not an atheist, but I'm an agnostic.
Okay.
Right? And I'm an agnostic theist. All I can go and do some homework, right? Boys are agnostic theists, right?
An agnostic theist.
But generally, I heard something the other day that was real worrying me.
Talk to me.
Our brethren and our next brethren, Gary.
Right.
Right? And the person was talking, the big bacchanal thing, right?
Yes.
I had people holding back man from fighting and all kind of mad thing, right? One carrying one so, and they're trying to part, but the words still flying.
Yes.
Right? And at the end of the conversation, while it's still heated, the person said he dropped to his knees on the pavement, put his hand up in the air, and I want to listen to this very carefully, put his hand up in the air, and said, if a lion and so, because he makes certain allegations against the person.
Right.
Right? And he said, if a lion against the person, may God take me now.
Right.
And two men in the crowd jump up and ball, it go happen, you know. What should I go say it go happen?
Okay.
And then the person jumped back in this vehicle and left. And in 20 minutes time, the person was found dead in his vehicle.
So he died?
Just driving and pull aside of the road. But he had
heart. Okay, all right. In
20 minutes time from that conversation, After leaving, in 20 minutes' time, the person was found dead. Now, these things may be...
And this after kneeling down and saying, if I lie...
Put your hand up in the air and saying, if I lie on the person who you talking to, I don't want to call the person name. God take me now. Right? And in 20 minutes' time, after driving off, everybody got a phone call. Hey, another find so dead down the road, wherever.
Right.
And I like, in a spiritual aspect, or from a spiritual perspective, it is a very, how to put it, a jolting kind of experience to listen that happen, and for that and that as the end result.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want to hear from the different people that have different views on this, because I talked to about 5 or 10 people since the incident happened.
I don't believe in coincidence.
And I got different views, right, from different people in different sects of things, right? They're in different fields and they have their concepts and whatever, right? But it is very striking that something like that would actually happen. Because a lot of us have said those words in arguments, in you meet your girl and all, in your house and all. You just say certain things that you don't mean. And
we just say things we don't mean without the understanding that words have meaning and they're very powerful.
Well, that's the first thing that came to my head.
Yeah.
In terms of words are very powerful.
Words are very powerful. Very, very
right?
powerful.
And we just say things with our mouths that could, how to put this? Could lend you... Okay, you know a lot of people say it already, but nothing happened. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
Let me put it that way, right?
Right.
But this one, in this instance, actually happened 20 minutes after.
So what does that mean?
What does that mean? Outside there, I want to hear the people
and them.
Does it mean
that a spiritual, a higher being?
I don't know. I just saying.
Is it a
I just saying it's a real kind of jolting experience. And to all those that heard it, also too, was like, wow, strange. In that kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
Because we just, coming up in your life.
Does it mean that the man was lying?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because
the man say if he was lying, take me now.
Take me now.
And in 20
minutes later, he's dead.
How is that? How does that work out, really? I really want to hear the lines, the people outside there, people. This is a real kind of, how to put it, a real life scenario. This is not fake. This is not made up.
There's not make-up story. It's really happening. We just want to call no name. We just want to put no names.
You know what I mean? We don't want to call any names or anything like that, whatever. But it happened recently. You understand? And it has been playing on my mind for a while, since last week or week before, because it's a real scenario. It happened. We just say these things regularly on the block, in our bar, wherever we lime in. We just say these things and it just pass over and cool.
We don't understand how serious some of the things we say. It has some people that say it without meaning it, and it has some people that say it and really mean it and with conviction. Morning.
Good morning to my lively morning group.
Morning, my dear.
Morning.
You all remember the name Merlin Trincity?
Merlin Trincity.
Yeah, no. Alex and would remember, right. Anyway, that's not important. What is happening there this morning is what they call the power of the tongue. You all know about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, but many people have said it. Like I have heard many people over my years of living said those things on a regular.
Yeah.
Right? And they're still alive. But in this instance, this person kneeled down on the pavement, put his hands in the air, look up to the sky, and said it. And in 20 minutes' time, this person drive off and was never to be heard again.
All right. Well, the power of the tongue. I am sure he got a calling from God, and he must be with God now. Rest in peace, partner. I'm laughing, but I like what you said about what he did. I didn't hear that before.
Oh.
But people try and say good things, and let us get together and pray for each other. Do not wish anybody bad, no matter how bad they are. We all have our idiosyncrasies. We all do bad things at times. Nobody's perfect.
All right.
So let's have unity, love each other as I have loved you, the Lord said. Thank you.
All right. And not only that, but the person that the people that he said it to, right? If a man do that, if I am on the receiving end of that, right? Let me just say, you kneel down with your hand in the ear and say, boy, if I lie on Stephan, God take me now. And then 20 minutes later, I get a call saying, boy, you know, X dead.
That will shock you, boy. That will shock you.
If I don't believe in God.
Right, if you're not a believer, yeah.
Now it put me in a position to ask myself, well, how the hell that just happened? That would really about God?
Precisely.
No, if you understand what I'm saying. So,
and that's why I bring it up this morning.
As somebody who, as I believe in God, but if you're somebody that you don't believe in any higher being or anything like that, then and something like that happens, that scenario plays out. You know what I mean? What position does that change your mindset? Does that put you on a different path?
Well,
you understand what I'm saying?
These are the questions.
Or do you just go on in life saying, look, that's just a coincidence, yes? I
Coincidence, right?
And you just, I don't believe in coincidences. I
don't believe in it either. Everything happens for a reason.
Right? Which even takes us into a deeper conversation, because the man said, God, if I line, take me now. So,
if I line on this brother, and this particular brother.
And he said God. He called God. So like the caller said, well, you must most likely with God. Because he called for God to take him.
You
can't call for God to take you.
Well, we hoping and we may never know.
So
that's the problem.
Well,
hello, good day.
Morning.
Yeah, good day.
We're on a little spiritual journey this morning. Go ahead.
According to the scripture, God does whatsoever pleases him.
God does what? Come again?
Whatsoever pleases him, which is God.
Right.
He does whatsoever pleases him. And he tells us that we must be swift to listen and slow to speak. Now, that guy, he said whatever he said. Now, we don't know. He's in no position to condone nor condemn, but leave everything to God. Whether he was lying or not, we don't know. But we just have to leave it to God and let his soul rest in peace.
All right.
Well,
but do you believe in God?
Yes, I do believe in God. I do believe he does whatsoever pleases him. He don't work like man.
Right.
And he don't work according to our timing. No.
Well, right.
He is the boss. He is the most high.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
We all must fear him.
Right.
And never take him out of our thoughts.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right. Cool. Well,
have a blessed day.
Yeah,
Same to you.
I want to hear a atheist or agnostic or somebody who, along those lines, how they view this situation. Is it a real situation? Is it a coincidence? What is it in your head? What have you heard this morning? Because I'm telling you, this is not a fiction. This really happened. And the person buried yet.
They ain't buried yet?
The person buried yet.
I thought that funeral.
Or the funeral arrangements is come up yet.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
So in that scenario.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning, gentlemen.
Morning. Share your thoughts.
Yeah. Well, the point is that no one is talking about medically. If the person was examined and autopsy done, or what is the cause of death.
Oh, no. Well, there are some pieces I didn't put into the equation. But let's just say he had comorbidities. He had a comorbidity.
Right. But even if he had comorbidities, for it to take place 20 minutes after making a statement like that, that you succumb to one, whether it's a medical thing or what,
strange happening.
Yeah.
But we all know that he is a God and he is a supreme being, and things can happen.
Well, we don't know.
We can without an explanation.
Well, we don't know. We don't always. Not all of us know that.
Yeah.
Not all of us know
that.
Or believe in that.
A lot of us
or believe in that.
And which is, left to be discussed.
Yeah.
But the point about it is that whatever he died from should be medically divulged, and from that you could gauge what happened to him.
Well, let's put it this way.
Right.
The person had a heart issue that was rectified via pacemaker. Let's put it that way,
Okay,
right?
so that in a pacemaker.
There it goes.
Right, and you have an upper limit and a lower limit that you can go with a pacemaker.
Yes, we all know that.
Right.
But there are also things that trigger off a pacemaker that you could die suddenly.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So all those possibilities arise out of it. So,
All
we
right.
go on in life and live our life and, hope that we all succeed and live as long as we want. Thank you, gentlemen, for a great program.
All right, no problem. Well, that's the other thing, that the caller just mentioned there. He said, we all, he dead and he gone. And we all, I think he's saying something.
Rest in peace, rest in peace, But it's just playing on my mind for the last week because I am like something is, for different people, as I started off the program saying, for different people, this would mean different things.
No, I understand that. And I'm saying, in a situation like that or a scenario like that, and one experiences that, right? Let's just say, we know that not everybody lives, nobody lives a life in a perfect way.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Nobody is sin-free. He without sin cast the first stone. Right? So, when you experience something like that, does that change
Your
the way
perspective.
that you live your life? That you say, but wait now, I could really have a God, boy. Because when you study like all these fellas that committing crime and other acts, right?
Yeah.
You had to ask yourself, they believe in anything?
Well, let me put it this way. In the jail,
Yeah.
man that sleep with testament on the pillow. Especially men who make in jail.
Right.
They sleep with Psalm.
So then they believe.
Psalm 27, Psalm 7, Psalm
Right.
no.
So they
a couple
believe,
of them, but
or they just reach a point that they want forgiveness?
I don't know. I
Because they're trying to save the soul.
Because in every cell,
Yeah.
you could find somebody with a testament, open a page, sleeping on the pillow. Below the pillow, you just have that. So they God-fearing.
But they had it.
At least
Well,
I think so.
They ought to be. But morning. Is the context?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Great topic. In life, everybody has an appointed time to live. But we ourselves, we don't know when that end of time will come. Also, words are very, very powerful. Powerful to say that how you're wishing, let's use the good part. I'm wishing you good. You're going down the road, you see Mr. X. Hey, boy, so and so. Boy, here, I know long may I see you here. Look, since I see you so long, look, I had this to carry for someone. Take half of this. Good thing just follow you. When you say good things to other people and those things. But don't wish nobody bad if that person ain't do you nothing. Wish them still good. Say, may the Lord be with you, You go your way, I go in my way. You go meet your end, and you go with that. Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, my father.
And you notice nobody has brought the hell argument into it.
Well, all
You
of
notice that,
yeah. I mean, my old man
All right.
always tell me, he said, boy, by Gerrard playing people, I never wish death on your worst enemy.
Well, they were saying.
Yeah, morning.
Pleasant morning, gentlemen.
Yeah,
Morning.
man, what's going on?
Driving, listening to the program. Full of the work. I got a chance to call and actually went through. I'm grateful for driving safe. It's so strange. I went to church last night as a believer, coming out of the holy period of Lent.
Right.
We have spoken in church about topics like this, and so therefore I mentioned the powerful word. Spoken word is mentioned in scripture, and if you look at scenarios worldwide, what you affirm and what you put outside will return unto you, will not return unto you void, but achieving everything that is set out. Well, that's written in scripture as well. It comes like you wish for your child to pass to the best school. You do all that you have to do, but you still put faith in it.
Right.
You still pray faith. So, there are, like I said, there are many factors there. Time to live and time to die, everything is appointed, but we still have our part to play with decisions we make. So I hope that all who are listening be very careful with the decisions we make, because We are part writers of our story.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Right. And not just
nobody has brought
not just be careful with the decisions that we make, but we have to be careful with the things that we just say.
Well,
We just
it
say
may
things
be
well
so.
loose. Boy,
Yes, but how nobody bring
Kill
up
him,
the
kill him.
how nobody bring
I
up
wish you're dead. I hate you.
The
You know?
statement he
Gotta
made
be careful some of the things
was
we
if
say.
a line on the person, I can't call the person name.
God take me now.
God take me now. You kneel down, you put your hand in the air, and you look up to the sky, and you made that statement, right? That's what was told to me, right?
Yes.
And 20 minutes after that, saying your chest hurting you, you end up 20 minutes after you pass away. How nobody bring up the negative element yet? How is that?
What
Out of the 8 calls we get so far,
Yeah,
right?
Satan.
How we bring up the negative element yet? These are the things that has tickled my mind.
Well, I'm gonna take this call. And
Yeah.
we gotta go to a break, but let me take the call here. Because hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning, Tess. Morning.
Yes,
Morning.
Yeah, no, I believe in this.
In what? In what?
I believe in this. What is to be will be.
Okay,
Like,
destiny. Yeah,
Every
go
time
on.
you're born, from the time you're born,
Yeah.
you know, you will either live till you're 10 years and then get sick and then die, or you live to be 100. Or you can live. You don't know it, I don't know it, but I believe in that destiny.
Yes.
And people they say about you can't die before your time and all them. I don't believe in all them. I believe in destiny. Everybody wants to you come into the world, you come with that destiny. Everybody have you have to go to America and die. Look, my mother lived in Trinidad all her life, and she said I went and see my daughter up there and things, and she went to and she died in America. And she always said she wanted to die in a land of her birth, but she don't know. So destiny is there for everybody. You have to look at when they do good. I know people did good all the whole life, and bandits come in the house and kill them. They never do anybody anything. But
Right.
about they live by the sword, they'll die by the sword. They never live by no sword. They go to church and they live by the prayers. Bandits come in the
things
house and
happen.
kill them. And nobody got to do what why that shit happened to a person doing good.
Yeah.
Why I think like bad shit happened to them. So destiny is there for all of us. I love to understand.
All right, man, no problem.
Yeah,
All right, just hold your thoughts there for 1 second. We really had to get to the break here. So I have to take a break. When we come back from the break, we will come back to the phone line. So before we get to the 10 o'clock news, after the 10 o'clock news, we have the Naughty Corner coming up. And so get ready to share your licks. And after the Naughty Corner, we'll get back into the discussion. We have the play with John and we'll get back into the discussion. So, take this in.
Prime Minister the Honourable Kamala Persad-Bissessar, SC, has issued
Talk
a
City
firm
91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Jerry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device. at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
Hey, up for this exciting challenge? And confident about your business? If you are, the 1020 feature is just for you. It's where you give your customers 10 reasons in 20 seconds why they should shop by you. This fun-filled feature will be captured, packaged, and aired on television and promoted on social media simultaneously. Small, medium, and large businesses call or WhatsApp 764-3378 or 313-4215. Let's feature your business. 1020 with Junior K. It's affordable, effective, and fun.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Cherry-Leen Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
So I go right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook.
All right, so we're back, and just before we get back to the phone lines, I want to remind you that if you're looking for a smart way to grow your savings for a limited time, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Credit Union is offering competitive fixed deposit rates of up to 4%. That's up to 4% guaranteed when you invest with a PCU fixed deposit. Visit any of their locations in Barataria, Arima, San Fernando, or Tobago to get started today. And for more details, visit policecreditunion.com or call 6124-PCU. The PCU, where your future is safe. All right. We want to get back in the discussion. We have about, let's say, about 30 minutes to take some calls. But on the flip side of that, right? For those of you who do not believe, if you do not believe in a higher being and you believe in science or the Big Bang Theory, like I can't believe in the Big Bang Theory.
Whatever works for you.
I can't believe in that. That some explosion. I can't. Right? Neither do I believe that dinosaurs was roaming the earth. I don't know. I don't care what kind of bone hunting they find. I really do business with that. Right? Because
go ahead.
I don't believe in all aspects of those things.
I want to hear from those people.
But
those people I want to hear from.
If you are not a believer, right? And something like that happens and you experience something like that for yourself, does that change your mind? Does that put you on a more spiritual path? And the reason why I'm asking that too is because the same reason I raise with criminals. A man will commit a crime, will kill a man, he will gun down a boy, he'll shoot him like he a dog in the road, like he do business, like he don't believe in nothing. And like X say, when them fellas and them go in prison now and they sit down there, they have a Bible. Everybody wants to read a Bible. So what you're trying to do? You're trying to ask God to forgive you for your bad ways now that you're back against you all?
Almost every cell in Condemn, right? That place called F2 in Tong, right? Every cell, almost everyone, have either Quran, a Bhagavad Gita, or a Bible, right? Open to a certain area, with a surah, or whatever it is, or whatever chapter they believe in the Bible, or a psalm, and all of them are in Condemn. for killing somebody and sentenced to death.
But I have known a lot of people that have been to jail. They went in as bachon and they come out as like they want to be the next pastor in the church because they turn the life around and turn to God. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, gentlemen. Please
yes.
take my number first. I want to talk. I want Mr. X to call me up. I haven't had the time now, but let me give my take on the thing. All I believe that in God, right?
Right, right.
And that is important because the absolute in life is God realization. You could do what you want if I leave shape, the boss no. Right? Now, we have certain things that may interfere with our psyche, like the incident happened there. But from the time you're born, according to the teaching I understand, there is something written there for you when your expiry date is due.
What?
You could run, you could hide, nothing can work for you. Because something called karma plays a part too. So I believe in all these things because I'm a seeker of knowledge. So you take a ball and bounce it on a wall, what does it do?
If you take a
ball and bounce it on a wall, what does it do?
But it come back to you?
Well, definitely, where you put out, you receive.
Right.
Now, this could be coincidental with the fellow who died, right? Excuse me. And it could be his expiry date is due. No matter what you do or what you say, but the tongue have power, you have power in it. What you say will affect you. You see, you have to see good, be good, do good, because good will follow you. When you have a pure heart, the purity of the heart is a joy to the world. You can't hate and animosity for people. You can't
but this is regular talk, you know. I mean, I want someone who is on the other side of the spectrum. I want to hear someone who does not believe per se. How do they view something like this? That is what I want to really hear in this morning. Because all of what you're saying there is regular and regular talk. We just always hear that, wherever. But I want to hear the people in them who don't believe or...
I hear you. I respect your views.
You know what I mean? I want to hear them. I want to hear them in particular.
I thought it was a continuation from my little 2 cents.
No, it is. We are grateful for your thoughts. But I'm just saying that I want to hear the other spectrum. I want to hear somebody from the other side. How do they view this? You know
as I say, you could take the number there for me and you could give me a call, Mr. X. I would like for you to call me. It's convenient for you, please.
All right, cool, no problem. Yeah.
Appreciate it very much.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Where I call my boy? David, nephew.
Oh, yeah, man. What's going on?
Dear brother.
Yeah, man. Cool.
I'm blessed and highly favored. God showing me the way.
All right,
cool.
Live the life.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, man.
All right, cool, man.
Well, somebody gave me...
Yeah, bro.
All right, go ahead. Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. Somebody gave me a comparison. They are saying that a couple years ago, they passed by Sharon house, and he said in his mind, it's just a matter of time for you. And a couple days after, he died.
Yeah.
Is that the same scenario? I think not.
Your thoughts... So your thoughts, as we're talking about words being powerful, but your thoughts, you see your mind, boy.
Yeah.
Bad mind is a serious thing, you know. When I'm say bad mind, your mind is a powerful thing, you know. You ever think about something and it happen?
Well, yeah. I've seen.
You ever think about wanting, right? But you ever think about wanting to be in a particular position or a particular place, and it materialize for you and you land there?
Well, yeah, with the Mandela effect.
Right, no, it's no. I'm serious. Your mind, right? I don't know. Look, destiny and fate and everything. Look, one man always used to tell me you must have undying faith. Undying faith. So you have a lot of things going on in the world today that could move you away from God, eh?
Well, yeah.
With everything that's going on social media and everything, and
people
unveiling
because
this and that and the other, the conspiracy theories and everybody.
When you die, if you have to carry a few bag of ice because you're going downstairs or air conditioning.
Yeah, but ice can help you.
Yeah, that's the point. Nobody knows.
You can walk with ice book, it can help you. The kind of heat down there.
Hello, good
morning.
If it have a hell.
Yeah, good morning to your program.
Yes, man.
I want to live in an open forum or speaking about a specific.
But we're talking about a specific topic. A specific thing. We're talking about a specific thing. X will explain it to you.
A little scenario, two men get away, right? And one of them kneeled down and looked up to the sky, put your hand up in the sky, right? And said, if I line on the person, with the things he said, Lord, take me now, right? And his chest was hurting him, and he drive off. And in 20 minutes' time, he was found dead.
All I will term that, but I will fall back because I want to make a next point. I will term that swift justice. Thank you very much.
Swift justice, you want to say yes? No, but it could be. I mean, look, at the end of the day, look, everybody, you never know when your time coming. You never know. I could leave here and walk out the studio today, and something could happen to me. And people say, but
I'm not talking to the man.
I was not talking to this man here.
Yeah.
But we just went on there.
But that a fair thing that has happened every day in your life. Because brethren, as I tell him, my brethren I was playing pool with.
Right.
I play with him Saturday. I play with him Sunday. He bring back his wife and all to play pool with me, right? We leave, good jester, we bounce, we hug up, wherever, and he go on to his home. Next morning, Monday morning, it's because he come out to put out some things on the line, and for a long boom in the yard and dead.
Right, but that's natural that you're talking about.
Well, we don't know. We don't know what it is.
Right.
But he just drop out the race.
What I was now saying is, I could walk out of here today. 12 o'clock come, I don't hesitate. You don't hesitate. You pack up your bag, you put your headphones in your bag, you're out the door.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And in the time that I leave here, in exactly 5 minutes, something could occur. And I could lose my life, right?
Well, yeah.
Right.
Well, fair.
No. Here comes the question for the people with destiny and all these things, right? If 12 o'clock comes and I do not leave one time and I lie here for 15 minutes or 20 minutes, right? Because somebody come and keep me back because sometimes that's happening.
Right.
Sometimes somebody come and say, hey, let me talk to you for 5 minutes. And you hustling to reach where you going.
Right. And something happens outside there that.
Right, but you stop for that 5 minutes.
Right.
And that 5 minutes change your whole life, you know.
Yeah.
And you didn't even know, you know.
Yeah, because you could have go out there and end up in some
you could have go out there, you could have said, nah, but I can't talk right now.
Yeah.
So your choices, right, in those moments could define. So is it really your time when they say it's your time? Because people say that was your time.
But you delayed 5 minutes.
But if I stop and talk for 5 minutes, it would not be my time.
Right, you would have escaped.
I would have escaped
the finality of it. Yeah.
So because that's the one thing they say God give you is freedom of choice. So are you in control of your own destiny, or is
that's another deeper one too? Is
the story already written? You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So it have a lot of questions surrounding these things. I don't think we have the answers for it. I think an atheist would bring, would probably turn it down
to rationalize it.
They would say that natural causes. The man had a problem with the heart was burning. Right. It just happened. It's a coincidence. It had nothing, divine or spiritual or anything. I think that's what
that's the reason I bring up the topic this morning.
Because if you don't believe in God, then you would have to put it on as a coincidence. You can't put it on as anything else, right?
Well, yeah.
Because you don't believe in it, so you would say, "Well, look, it's happening all the time." I had a partner with,
For me, that has happened several times before.
And nothing ever happened.
Brethren kneel down and I feel we arguing in a pavilion. And our brethren kneel down in the feet on the bottom rung of the and put your hand up in the air and say, God, by the side, we're playing.
Yeah.
If them in win, take my life, that kind of way. Or the next favorite one is I swear on my children.
Oh God, you see that one?
That's the next one. I swear on my children.
That's a serious one. anytime, let me tell you something. Anytime somebody talking me bad, and I confront them, I say, sweat on your train. This is what brave is. Anytime I catch you lying on me, I say, you telling me I do that? Sweat on your train. Sweat on your train in front of everybody.
Well, everybody does do that.
But
nothing doesn't happen.
Nothing does.
Well, at least that we know of. Nothing doesn't happen.
But that's how we get a man that breaks, eh? Tell them swear on the train. They'll never swear on the train. Once if they know they're lying.
I hear real people swear on the train already.
Well, boy,
they use the train as the precursor to the argument.
Nah.
I swear on my train life.
I will never do that.
And sort of
I could swear on my life.
Rant.
I could swear on my life. I would never swear on nobody's life. Nobody else's life.
Well, I have heard several people over the years that said that in front of me and others.
Them wicked.
In bars and linemen. They have said that. They swear on the train.
The wicked is wicked people. I'm telling you. No, I have a way.
These is real topics, No,
this is our next real scenario here as we get 10 o'clock news. While I am not one to go down on my knees and say, oh God take my life and this, that, and the other, right? Like I say, I different. I kind of different. I have a different way I just communicate with God, different way I just talk to God, and that kind of thing. I don't pray like how people is pretty traditional way and that kind of thing. I just say, see how me and you talking here? In my quiet moments, that's how I talk to God. Right? And I am not perfect by a long shot. But I tell you this, throughout my life, anybody that ever interfered with me, I didn't matter do them nothing.
Right, come on, must pick up
it just happened to them. Just so. Like the men that robbed me the car. Right? Like men that asked me, the men that say, they say, you ever get back the car? I said, nah. They ever hold the men? I said, nah, them fellas dead 2 weeks later. Now, the way I just say it, people just feel like killing men, But me and kill nobody, It's just, that's just how it has happened. From ever since I small, going to school and thing. That's how it has happened. You dig? So, I mean, I don't know why it has happened. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? I can't explain it. But all I just say is, look, maybe I'm favored by God. I don't know. Because I just look at other things like, why are I still here? You understand? You just lose people in life, right?
Yeah.
You lose your mother, you lose your father, you might lose your brother, who might be older or younger than you. You will see younger people than you dying. And then so why are you still here?
Well, these
why are you still here?
These are questions you have to ask in life.
Why am I still here?
And as I started off by saying, this is on my spiritual journey to find myself spiritually.
Yeah.
So when I see things like these, it just make me think. It just make me try to understand life a little better. Because the older I get, I always try to learn from people and from their examples. Because when I was younger, an old man tell me at a time, he said 2 things to me. He said, never disagree unless you have a solution. And I've lived my life like that from since then to now.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with something unless I can prefer a solution.
Okay.
Right? And he also told me, in terms of how you look at life, try to learn from the people who played the game before. Because he's an old man, right? So he have learned, several. But he said that when you learn from the things that people play before or how they operate, it's how you shape how your future looks, kind of thing. So things like that is what does drive me. That is me personally.
Right.
I don't know about anybody, but that's for me.
All right, well, we got to get to the 10 o'clock news. And after the 10 o'clock news, when we return,
the
naughty corner. So if you don't believe in God, you had to believe in something, and the rod of correction is one. So we have the whip. It's ready to go. Think about who's in your naughty corner, who's misbehaved, and we will share that links when we return. Here comes the 10 a.m. news.
Good morning. I'm Mary-Therese Bernard with the latest headlines to the hour.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here with voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Jerry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1, your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
Hey, up for this exciting challenge? And confident about your business? If you are, the 1020 feature is just what we need. It's where you give your customers 10 reasons in 20 seconds why they should shop by you. This fun-filled feature will be captured, packaged, and aired on television and promoted on social media simultaneously. Small, medium, and large businesses call or WhatsApp 764-3378 or 313-4215. Let's feature your business. 1020 with Junior K. It's affordable, effective, and fun.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Jerry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1, your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
Hey, up for this exciting challenge? Confident about your business? If you are, the 1020 feature is just what we need. It's where you give your customers 10 reasons in 20 seconds why they should shop by you. This fun-filled feature will be captured, packaged, and aired on television and promoted on social media simultaneously. Small, medium, and large businesses call or WhatsApp 764-3378 or 313-4215. Let's feature your business.
All right, everything working. Everything working. Welcome to the Naughty Corner. All right, it is off the record. And of course, off the record brought you through the kind compliments of TNTech, 80 years of power, past, present, and future. We have the Naughty Corner this morning. I don't know who in all the Naughty Corner, but I know who in mine. I know who in my Naughty Corner. And I'm telling you, they're gonna get some blows, you know. They're gonna get some blows. They'll get some blows. But let me take the calls first. Simon, hold on. Let me get some licks going here. Hello, good morning.
I wanted to drive some good licks on them two fellas who went in that sports thing and shooting. Them two guys will get plenty licks.
Yes.
Over the weekend.
Yes, man.
See them.
Yes. It's relics, you know. I like the man with the whip in the circus now, you know.
Right.
It's real whip sharing, you know. I have to put, and I could tell you who, but let me take the call. Hello, good morning. Who's in the Naughty Corner this morning?
Of course, I ain't have a Naughty Corner.
Now, well, you want to get something there. Come on now, man.
Hello.
Yes, you're the Naughty. No! You know, nobody?
You're coming guessing.
You're coming
guessing.
You want something to cry for?
Coming again.
You want to call about now.
Quickly.
It's important is you.
Talk fast.
You know, when you reach in PT, when you go into Digo Mountain, you have a road by KFC, make a right by traffic light.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And then they're going back to PT Valley now.
Yes.
Kuko Road, I think they call it.
Right.
Yes.
The section there where the people on Kuko Road, the utility where that blind corner, them is the one with the right now. If you understand what I'm saying. Right.
Am I Jua Crossroad?
Yeah.
No, yeah, they're the ones who come in and they're blind, them can't see nothing, them are the right now.
Well, then the corporation had to put up a mirror so they get something. What I want you? All right, man. Yeah. But what trouble is this? You had to put the corporate. That's Simon, eh? Yeah, that's no. Yes, that's Simon. Morning. That is Simon.
Yeah.
Yes, morning. We don't know the corner.
They Devo.
Devo, yeah. Whip it. Hey, we want to show that. Devo whip it, yeah.
You are nobody to whip it, but you want to take all the whipping, boy.
Yeah, but you get it. But we are not realizing the Digo Mountain Corporation are going to the corner.
And then
that same one, what's she name? Rusty woman down there.
Woman who's telling me how the SOE working and just we're not seeing results, and yet people dropping like flying.
Thank you, GCP Martin, the goal commander.
Bart Simpson?
Yes.
Bart Simpson, right?
Yeah, she had to get it there. She's the goal commander. GCP Martin said the SOE working despite the killings.
What is them kind of dunchy marks from you?
DCP Martin, Mr. That morning, you are 96 murders. A murder a day in SOE. By working?
Good morning.
Morning.
Mr. X.
Yes, go ahead.
All right, Stephan.
Yes, dear.
Yeah. I want 10 strokes.
Oh, God, 10
Oh, God. For who, boy?
Go ahead.
For Keith Christopher Rowley.
Oh, that man still getting licks?
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
The man who is now saying that you should not have a state of emergency.
Right.
But he didn't have a state of emergency when he tear-gassed people in the Queen's Park, Savannah.
During the pandemic, yes.
In 22.
Yes.
Right? 10 strokes.
I was there. I get your gas.
I was there the Saturday before.
Yes, right. Mikey and them was there too.
When the branch was identifying for them to lock me up, I moved out of the Savannah with an employee of PTSC.
We do with the whole cell by the Savannah. We do with the whole cell by the Savannah.
He come out to stand up for the people's rights, man.
No, man.
So when I got up, the following Saturday, I was told by myself, within my head and my heart, not to go back to the Savannah.
Oh, Lord.
And that was the Savannah, the Saturday that the tear gas.
Yes.
It had no state of emergency. And I also want Christopher Keith Rowley to tell us who is the mother of his son, God.
All right.
I must get 10 strokes.
All right.
No problem. We get about 15. I remember that. I was out by the Savannah that year.
Yeah.
And Andy Williams was there too. Andy, remember that?
Amar, all of them was out there.
Andy come out
Malcolm
growling.
X, all of them.
You know, Andy just growl. When they let go the tear gas, so. The stifle Andy, yes. Next thing you know, you end up at the police station. You end up by all of them end up by St. Clair police station. That's all.
Robert went and deal with them.
Robert was out there too.
Robert went and deal with bail them out.
Yes, all of them get tear gas.
Hello,
Morning.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
Yes, morning.
Mr. X.
Yes, go ahead.
For getting those 4 tickets, he wouldn't put his phone down. True.
Right. Yeah, he's doing that.
You get one for each ticket and a little extra. Yeah, when DCP Martin said, after a Wallafield ambush leaves one dead, intensified police operations forcing violent pushback from gunmen, right? So she is saying that the police on the ball so good, that they're doing their work so good, that they're putting so much pressure on the criminals, that the criminals pushing back by killing people.
Hey, what's it? What? After no Sanders come on about that wall by that timing. Get Shaq too. To chop in with the Bart Sims himself.
Boy, you can imagine that.
Uncle Stephan.
That's what I've done.
Yes.
Uncle Stephan.
Yes, dear. Yes, Miss Lorna.
You had to get some lecture. Tell me call you this morning and you're not answering your phone and it's something important.
I was by the doctor. Okay, all right. I'll go take my lecture.
I'll send in 2 pictures for you and after I'll call you and talk to you, right, on your phone.
All right, no problem.
And listen. You know what I got some list to? When I see all you on the 25th of this month, I'm going to tell you, Roger Alexander, I got 2 lasting cases. Yeah, put that gas up in the Savannah.
What gas up in the Savannah?
What gas up in the Savannah?
Where that?
The tear gas when he was up there.
Oh, yes, he was here.
Take for a news.
I couldn't see.
For a news calling.
He was really the man in charge.
He was the man in charge.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning, fellas.
Yes,
I have a whip and just one more clout. Okay, whip for the dirty, nasty, stinking mullahs in Iran. Right? They blink. You see, the commander-in-chief don't draw lines like Obama. And they cross it like what Putin and them do. No. So, and I whip for them because you know why? They put in innocent children as human shields and people in wheelchair and women and all that. Boy, them fellas not easy, you know. So whip for them. And yes, that's right. And one more clout because according to my intelligence network, on the ground that Good Friday. You know I in my covert operation. No, don't whip him. Just give him one little clout. Because a word was one word was said to him by the senoritas, and next thing you know, he end up in that room with 4 guys instead in the studio. You know what the word was?
Well, what was the word?
What was the word?
Papi.
Papi?
Come here, man. So we sweet time. Go on, do some work.
Just messing with you.
Go on, do some work.
Hey, I will wait for Mr. Nobody.
Yeah, we put nobody. Where you have for him?
Yeah, because he the other day when we were talking about the firearms and gun concealed carry and stuff, Mr. Nobody, defense at home and defense when you're out in the open or out in the street, especially if you're out here, depending on what state you're in. As I said, you're not operating with fear, you're operating with common sense and what I was just explaining. So home is a different situation. You come in, no questions. It's whether you will come out walking.
All right,
the way
no
you came
problem,
in.
No problem.
Take it easy. Later. Double tap.
No problem. All right, double tap, he says. All right, double tap. Nice. Hello, good morning. Who's in the naughty corner this morning?
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
I want to put TNTech service in Vancouver.
For what?
TNTech in Vancouver?
Yeah.
Yeah, what to do?
What to do?
Saturday they take about 6 to 8 hours to come and fix some current and rivulet.
6 to 8 hours?
Yeah.
That is almost impossible.
Yeah, I'm telling you, current is around 3 o'clock and around 10 o'clock in the night.
Where that is in Vancouver, you say, right?
On the Rivulet Road.
On the Rivulet Road?
I'll investigate that, but that is almost impossible. But we'll see.
We have a report inside.
All right, actually, I will check and see. All right?
Yeah, don't study X on the TNTech board. Get emotional. No! Take your licks. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Take that licks, man.
They're not allowed
6 to 8 hours.
They're not allowed to carry a outage so long.
Really?
10 hours is the maximum. So,
10 hours.
So 6 and 7 and 8 hours and thing is very
That is not allowed.
Very, very rare.
That is rare.
Very, very rare.
Well, you see the other thing.
Yeah.
Here, what up in the naughty corner too? Before you run out of time here. CARICOM. You read it? You good about it?
Well, I heard the first portion. That one next portion?
Yes.
All right, okay.
Minister of Foreign and CARICOM Affairs Sean Sobers says it is discourteous that there has been no response to multiple letters sent from his ministry seeking answers on the reappointment of the Secretary General, Dr. Carla Barnett. Also, he's disclosed yesterday that some CARICOM member representatives were disinvited to the retreat on the island of Nevis, where a decision was taken on the reappointment.
Right, and they weren't on the other paper. They weren't on the paper to.
And it was it was not part of the agenda.
Yeah.
This vote. So here why I believe we was disinvited. Oh no. Here why I believe it was not on the agenda. The Prime Minister went and gave a speech, right? A riveting speech. She put them in their place, but she was also very critical of the Secretary General office.
With the
Brent Thomas issue.
Yeah.
And she mentioned it.
Right.
And she spoke about her writing them as opposition leader and getting no response.
Yeah.
So if that vote was on the agenda, she would have never leave early.
Right.
She would have stayed to cast a vote.
Right.
Right? So all they didn't put it on the agenda.
Well, I heard some CARICOM members talking about well, there's only one vote they have, and then get but that's not the point.
Exactly.
That's not the point. The point is this nation has to have a say in who the General Secretary.
That's right.
So I don't understand what's the point.
And all that money we just put in CARICOM, some $4 million US.
Yeah, $4 million US.
$4 million US. We just put the most, right?
Yeah.
We're the hostess for the mostest.
Yeah.
You understand? And all that disinviting we.
We spent half of the most.
And all the playing smart thing. Half of the most. Half of the most. Yeah,
and keep the intelligent.
Yes, we keep the intelligent. You understand? Because we know that a community center is for the community. You understand?
Yeah, take some licks for that.
And all you, that is how all you moving. That is how all you do. That is what all you do, CARICOM. All you come like snake in the grass to go up in a retreat, disinviting Trinidad and Tobago and some other
members. I want to deal with the Jamaica issue after. But that Jamaican issue sounding very, very funny.
The Jamaica thing.
So get them a beating for that.
Yes.
Because I'm trying to understand.
Something wrong with that too.
How the hell you running a Jamaica route, right? You're not paying $1.
Yes.
But we paying Jamaican pilots and
the hostess and all of
hostess and
them.
How is that possible?
And in turn, they paying taxes in Jamaica. They pays no taxes, so they making money.
Give them some licks for that. Give them some licks for that, man.
Yes!
That story is real rubbish.
Yeah, man.
Real rubbish.
Irie, man.
All of a sudden, Jamaica on the line for X amount of money.
Exactly.
They paying taxes in Jamaica. They ain't spend a cent on the road. And the dangling on Carl cojones.
Yes,
they play we are.
That's what they're doing.
They playing we are. Nah, get them some licks,
Take
man.
something for that, man.
Damn stupid, man.
You understand? We got a few minutes till he play withdraw.
Yeah.
Right? And I see a man who was in the tear gas incident.
You got front and center, you know. Front. You had a front and center.
And he hide behind him, you know. And he was hiding behind him like a shadow, you know. Yeah, I tell you when, all the time Andy wrong this man so when he tear gas like go and he started cough and but you know pressure, you know.
The tear gas. You know them dread.
We gonna do. I remember that Andy all on the step by St. Clair.
Yes, some real memories in this politics, you know. Real memories, you know.
Now, that was a funny time, but that was a serious time, you know.
Malcolm X all of them outside.
And to think is Roger might have called that shot.
Because he was the senior superintendent in charge.
Yes, he was the man in charge.
So he was the divisional commander.
Yes.
So he said, go and take gas him.
Put some tear gas on.
Put some tear gas on them. And disperse them.
And look where he end up.
Life on here.
Look where he end up. You understand?
Because he's the only one could give instruction for that to happen.
Yes.
Because he was the senior superintendent in charge. He's the divisional head.
Correct.
So he in charge of the whole area, Northern Division.
That's right.
You was?
Man,
why them good for them good, yes?
Nah, but we gotta get to that Cal issue with the Air Jamaica thing. That
yeah, we have to find out what's going on there. Because something's not adding up there.
This whole CARICOM thing, you're starting to see
all the flaws, all the little flaws.
Everything.
Yeah.
We're
not benefiting. We're not benefiting in any serious way.
But remember, we talked yesterday about Trump and about Trump.
Right.
And some of the things that he's doing and how it aligns with some of the things that our Prime Minister doing, right?
Right.
And we talk about some of the similarities, right?
Mm-hmm.
In terms of trying to change the system.
Ideologies and interests.
Right. Yeah. But it's the same thing with CARICOM and NATO. Because America is invest.
Yeah, saying the same thing. Same thing going on there.
Same thing going on there because they support
I
NATO
put in money, but all they telling me I can't have a say
nothing out it.
in elected ahead. Nah, something had to be wrong with that.
Exactly.
Something had to be wrong with that.
So it's the same, it's looking like the same kind of thing going on. And then when you look at how Jamaica, this thing with Jamaica, you know, with Cal, where they were supposed to sign on to the Treaty of Chagaramas, but I think they were supposed to update the whatever arrangement.
Would have been addendum to,
right. So Trinidad and Tobago went ahead and did it.
Right.
And they did not.
Nope.
And we running at a $1.7 billion loss.
Right.
Right? As it relates to that whole Air Jamaica deal. But that deal I think was 2011. Correct? But that was under Dukaran.
Yes.
I think Dukaran
Dukaran is just what signed what initiated that deal.
Right. But how that was allowed to go on and on and on like that for such a long period of time without anybody making it correction.
Well, we have a board now that's supposed to fix it, so let's see them fix it.
Well, this is unfortunately the thing. You have boards in place now that are trying to fix it. Not just in Cal.
Well, all over the place.
NCRHA.
All over the place.
We're all over. Right? And it troubling people. People, you know, when it's had a rumble, people
I put it this way. I am glad that Kamala Persad-Bissessar has the opportunity to fix all the ills now up front in her early days. People can fix it here because as a leader, people just had to make hard decisions, right? And those hard decisions it does rile feathers, right? It is real people, right? And I am glad that she gets the opportunity within the first 2 years at least to do what she has to do to bring the places some kind of balance and order.
Better do the...
And in the third year, when we start to make money from oil and gas, because I heard a concept in the Strait of Hormuz yesterday from a Jew actually, in terms of when you buy oil at a certain price, you buy oil at a low price, right? 2 million barrels on each vessel, 22 vessels by $2 million barrels of oil, right? And you buy it at a low price, and you sit there in the sea. Nobody has control over it, right? So when the oil price raise, if you buy it at 50 US, and the oil price raised to, let's say, 75 US, and you go and sell, that's $600 million in profit on every vessel. You know?
Wow.
You know, I didn't look at it that way, but I was schooling that yesterday.
Okay.
And also the black market trade in terms of you're just buying a vessel for the vessel's sake, you fill it up with oil, and you're selling to a stray vessel.
Okay.
Right? A good marketable vessel. You're selling it on the open water to them, right? And you make money off of it. You know, so there are very interesting sets of rules that is playing out in well, we don't understand, but we don't read too. When you want to put high thing for people, put it in a book, because they don't read nothing. They're stupid.
Hey, you know what I see yesterday too? I was supposed to send it to you, though. Like a court now. The girl will like the court.
What was she? Yeah, old sauce.
But I see the one part I post saying they're gonna commission some fire trucks.
Yeah.
That was procured by the PNM.
Hey, they're real annoying, you know why. The next one is Simon the Dubbricker. You didn't hear any. I didn't even know what the man looked like under the PNM. I didn't even look. He in government a while. He didn't even know what he looked like. But every minute now,
you know what people didn't
he
know
on
he
TikTok.
Complexion? You know what people didn't know he had complexion?
Yeah, boy, it's serious thing.
You think Kokoreed people know that? When that vote for him? You feel it?
The man get a play, and the man running up his mouth and a set of daughter stock. A set of done stock.
He put out a video every week now.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Come now, man.
But
His office only missing, so?
I remember when I think it's Philip Alexander, boy, in Diego Martin. Right there in his constituency when he was given the
big hole long in Carnage and Road.
It had a real problem. It had garbage collection problem. It had all kind of road problem. It had all kind of problem.
And this Glasgow girl, I want to mark the bus on she, you know. But soon come. Soon come. Trust me. I want to mark the bus on that.
All right.
But I don't want to take it up because it's not my fight. It's somebody else fighting the thing. That one
always taking up people fights. So.
I don't want to take up that fight. I don't want to take no medicine for people fever.
Hey, we got to play with draw. We got to play with draw 10-30. Good luck, people. Hopefully, Andy will some money today because I know what happened yesterday. Here we go.
MG and presided over by the National Lotteries Control Board. Good luck, everyone.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Cherry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. exclusively on TTT.
Hey, up for this exciting challenge? And confident about your business? If you are, the 1020 feature is just what we need. It's where you give your customers 10 reasons in 20 seconds why they should shop by you. This fun-filled feature will be captured, packaged, and aired on television and promoted on social media simultaneously. Small, medium, and large businesses call or WhatsApp 764-3378 or 313-4215. Let's feature your business. 1020 with Junior K. It's affordable, effective, and fun.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Jerry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Hey, up for this exciting challenge? And confident about your business? If you are, the 1020 feature is just what we need. It's where you give your customers 10 reasons in 20 seconds why they should shop by you. This fun-filled feature will be captured, packaged, and aired on television and promoted on social media simultaneously. Small, medium, and large businesses call or WhatsApp 764-3378 or 313-4215. Let's feature your business. 1020 with Junior K. It's affordable, effective, and fun.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Jerry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
Hey, up for this exciting challenge? And confident about your business? If you are, the 1020 feature is just what we need. It's where you give your customers 10 reasons in 20 seconds why they should shop by you. This fun-filled feature will be captured, packaged, and aired on television and promoted on social media simultaneously. Small, medium, and large businesses call or WhatsApp 764-3378 or 313-4215. Let's feature your business. 1020 with Junior K. It's affordable, effective, and fun.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Jerry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your...
All right, people, so we're back, and congratulations to those of you who won in the 10:30 play with draw.
What play?
And I didn't see.
I didn't see either.
I didn't see. But I tell you something, before we get into the Cal conversation, there are two things of note that we have to mention. One, I forget to put a fella in the naughty corner this morning, boy.
Do that.
I could put him tomorrow, you know. A fella who the term the fake Dwight York.
The fake Dwight
Fake
York.
Dwight York. So here what happened, man. The police hold a man.
Mm-hmm.
The man get them the name Dwight York. Right? So apparently, now he get held for a recent robbery, right? He come out of hiding. He was in hiding.
Right.
Now let me tell you why he was in hiding. In 2024, he punched a woman, right? And snatched her chain.
Mm-hmm.
And went running, right? So he cuffed the girl and snatched the chain and went running. But when he find out who the woman's father is, he went into hiding.
Right.
He come out of hiding, commit a next crime, and the police hold him. So the police are him for this crime and the last crime.
Right.
You know who's the girl father? Roger Alexander. This is no joke. This is the papers. But when he robbed Roger's daughter, Roger was a superintendent of police.
Back in the day, yeah.
Now he's the Minister of Homeland Security.
So you got double whammy?
Boy, better you take a look up in 2024. Because
I know his daughter and his son. He have a son in my constituency living up in Maracas.
It's alright, man. Big like your father?
Yeah, big like your father. Not his complexion, but big, you know.
Big fella.
Yeah, he fly drones and things. Very good.
All right, cool, man. So before we get in, so that's one thing I want to mention. The other thing, as we had 15 minutes to your about 11 o'clock, the chairman here of TTT has publicly invited all those interested in the position of president of TUCO.
Right.
The Trinidad and Tobago Unified Calypsonian Organization. Right. So they have the election coming up. The current president is Ainsley King.
Right.
And Ainsley has some contenders.
Right.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right. That
a democracy.
That vying for the
position.
That, right. And TTT is state-owned.
Right.
91.1 Talk City is state-owned. Right. And all the other stations, Sweet 100, Next 99.1, right?
Right.
So, of course, being state-owned, you know, we reach out to TUCO. And he has come out and he invited them to have a debate.
Right.
That TTT will create the space and the time.
Right. And let us show up.
And you all come and show up. Right?
And sell a dream.
And apparently, is only the current president don't want to, he hesitating to show up?
He won't commit.
He not committing, but the rest of them committing.
Well, Kurt say he would publicly said that so long as he's here, he will be here.
He will be here.
Right. The other members have also indicated that they will also be here.
Right.
So Ainsley King is the only one that playing the poop.
Yes.
He moving like a girl in a schoolyard, only trying to be skirt.
So,
and only trying to avoid the SU.
So we're saying to Ainsley King, what is wrong with the debate?
Well, nothing is wrong
right?
with that.
Nothing is wrong with that
You
debate.
want the position, come and justify your position.
Now I know.
I have the fees here, you know, $17 million TUCO does collect.
What?
From the $17 million does collect from the government.
What you saying?
I'm telling you, it's $17 million. I have the fees here, you're not guessing.
What we just get back for that money?
TUCO, Pancho and Bago does get $42 million. Right?
All right, Pancho and Bago. Okay, hold on. Pancho and Bago does get $42 million, but Pancho and Bago, I would say have a larger scope in terms of management of bands and equipment and musical equipment and players. You have each band have big bands have 100 players and so on and so forth. So they deal with thousands upon thousands of
players and
right?
bands and right. And then
the steel pan is the national instrument.
NCB, which is the NCBA, which is the National Carnival Band Association, has got 11 million. Well, 12 million then. 12 million they must get.
And TUCO getting how much?
And TUCO getting 17 million. So you're dealing with public funds. It's TUCO, it's state funds paying TUCO.
Okay. The Carnival Commission though.
Uh-huh.
All right. The steel pan is one thing.
Right.
The Carnival Commission though. They're responsible for all the bands
Yeah, they responsible for all the bands and whatever. Them who does make big money, they just get 17 million. They get 11 million. Well, no, 18.
How much?
Almost 11,800,000.
All right, almost 12 million.
Yeah, almost $12 million.
And they have to use that money to organize the parade of the bands and whatever, right?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
good.
Right.
Tuco gets 17 million, is it?
Yeah, 17.3
To do what?
million. To do what? I don't know. To sell the dream must be. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. He had a account for that, not so? It's state funds again,
okay.
right? He had to have orders
yeah,
that comes and whatever.
Yeah, but what do those funds go to? Like, okay, how does the taxpayer benefit from that?
Well, he had to answer. He had to come and answer and debate and answer that for your colleagues who want to go up against you. You had to come and
I think Beverly Ramsey Moore can defend herself.
Right.
As it relates to her.
Well, ANC King had to come and defend himself
And I
same
think
way.
the Carnival
It's free
Bands-
money again.
Right, the Carnival Bands Commission could defend themselves. Tuco. Does that go to funding the tents?
Well, I guess so. Some
Does
of them.
each tent get
Well,
assistance?
There's girls something, I think.
To
Yeah,
have
there's
what,
girls
10,
something,
to have
yeah.
what, 40 people in tent?
Yes. Yes.
There's so much on some nights?
Well, he had to come and say how the money's spending. Because the state funds you're dealing with.
Right. Skinner Park is one thing.
And I am hearing, it is alleged that audited accounts has not been provided for a while. I don't know how true that
Okay.
is. I don't know how true that is, but
No,
it is alleged.
I think if the chairman has opened, if the chairman of TTT here
So
said,
come
listen,
in and spend your money.
the taxpayer, and I think from the chairman of TTT's position, he is saying very simple, and I agree. If you are getting taxpayers' dollars
Right.
to run your organization, then come and have a debate.
It's not your money you're putting out. It's not your money you're putting out. You're getting free money from the state.
And debate and be open to the questions as to how taxpayers' dollars are being spent.
Right.
That is what it is. You know, debates.
And how Calypsonian dying like that, dropping out the race just so.
Yeah,
and
but
broke.
You gotta get Keith Rowley one thing, He killed debates,
Yeah.
That man run from every debate with Kamala Prasad for 10 years,
So
it's three election he run from debates,
Angry man, all them different organization try to hold debate. He run from all.
All of them he run from. All.
Well, man run from them too, eh?
All.
I don't think man never had one.
And the Honorable Prime Minister, Kamala was always willing. So, I willing,
Well, she do she thing.
And the rest of them, I don't know about it. But in terms of this opportunity, I think all of the people interested in running that organization and with taxpayers' dollars
should come in.
Come and say. Come and sit down and have a debate.
It should not be your choice to decide whether or not.
Yes.
It's government money you're spending,
Let
not
us
your
hear-
money.
Let us hear what the plans are for Tuco.
Yeah,
How are you going to revive Calypso and all of the competitions that come with it during the carnival season, the extempo,
and stop having me Calypsonian dropping out like flies.
Well, then the
and
next thing
going
too,
on, and nothing going on.
How does Tuco support Calypsonians that have reached a particular age or has fallen ill and things like that? What is Tuco's position on that? Is Tuco an organization that is there to lend support?
I always wanted to interview Lutalo Mosimba on that same issue, you know. He come and he did.
He come and he died, yeah.
But I always wanted to interview he and that. It has some things in Tuco I just can't explain.
No, but we have to explain. I do not know the run-ins or I don't know the run-ins of the organization. I do not know what each person's portfolio is. What they try to achieve every year.
This is a state radio station.
I don't know.
And you get state funds to run your organization. So come in an account and go up against your rivals and explain what is different, what you're bringing to the table.
I am saying that the same way TTT had to account for Helen Francis, Mike Moment, the same way that people call on TTT to have to account for that,
right,
is the same way that the heads of these
organizations
should account to the people for the taxpayers' dollars.
But talking about that, Beverly Ramsey Moore and the rent she paying. We ever asked you that question? We never asked you that then?
The rent she paying to the former?
Yes.
The former.
How she end up there?
I don't know. I don't know how taxpayers' money end up going
State money is not your money.
Yeah, but
It's not your money.
State money went to renting a building owned by a sitting minister, right?
Yeah. Well, he's saying he have affiliations with it. He's not totally.
Or he
the owner.
affiliated?
Yeah, he affiliated with it. That we say. I think I saw an article that said that.
I see. All right. So he's affiliated, so he does not directly own it.
No.
Okay.
As
doesn't
far as
own
I,
it.
as
All
far
right.
as
as
seen.
we know, or we've seen. Well, that's interesting. But a little explanation on how that money got there is an important discussion to have because it's taxpayers' dollars. You see, all of these cultural organizations, they don't just come and ask for money, They don't really give an account as to where the money gone,
No, it's not so. It's not a parlor.
You understand?
It's not a parlor.
Look, the Emancipation Support Committee. Right?
When he get money,
them is the biggest beggars of all.
Yeah.
Right? Them never have. They never have. They never have for a reason. They never have because they have no great amount of businessmen in their category, which is Afro-Trinidadian.
Right.
Right? Therefore, unlike the Indians, the East Indians, when they have an Indian arrival day,
right.
Yes, they might get money from the state too to support, but they have a whole business sector that also supports that day.
Right.
So they have the business, they have businessmen with it, but the Emancipation Support Committee don't have that support. And I mean that just speaks to the failure of the PNM. But nevertheless, all of these organizations that ask for money, they have to account to the people.
State funds have to come.
I want to know my money spending.
Right. And Kutalin asking some questions and doing his thing. He has a right to do that, I guess.
Yeah, but should we know? Okay, it had to be a business, right? But it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be run like a business,
right?
So you getting state funds every year.
Do they
so you
tell
get
us
a subvention from government?
Do they ever say, well, okay, we spend X amount of money for the carnival in the Marsh Gras, Extemporama, this and the other,
or we save certain amount of money and whatever
returns.
and so on.
And do they check the returns?
No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that.
Well, boy,
they just get money and spend.
Well, boy, there's something wrong somewhere. And then you're getting money. You are just solely dependent on the state. They get no money from nowhere else.
Subvention.
So they get a subvention, right?
That's
but where else they get money from?
That's it.
That is it?
That is it.
So they don't get no money from nowhere else?
Who else putting money there? And you would have think
but there's a conflict of interest.
Why?
Because if I am the state,
right,
and I am giving you money, what am I giving you money to do? Bad talk me? No, I'm just saying.
Well, that's how it works. Unfortunately.
Right? Well, when is one party in power?
Right.
Right, but when the other party, they don't really bad talk them.
No.
Right, but what I'm saying is, either way, right, regardless of what, because okay, if when PNM in power, you don't want to bad talk to PNM because they're getting subvention from them and them in government, right?
Have food, yeah.
Then the same rule that apply when the other party in power and they're giving you money. Because they're going to get 17 million.
Right.
For you to come and pong me? that's like me. I tell you, I have a gun here and you're a bandit.
Right.
And I hand you my gun and say rob me. I wouldn't do that.
Rob me with V.
Yeah, rob me with V. I wouldn't do that. So I mean, that's a conflict of interest within itself. The state cannot be supporting those organizations
and they promoting
and then that don't make sense.
No, that wouldn't make
because
sense.
Because the state ought
but if I put my money, I wanted to go in a certain way, but
right, but the state ought to make a return on it, not so?
Well, of course.
But where are the returns?
I don't know if it have returns. It have returns.
With the president driving.
I don't know if it have returns.
Is he driving a 3-letter vehicle? Is he driving one of those Benz? Those vehicles? What is he driving? He driving a Tida? What is he driving?
IE63.
What's that?
That's a G-Wagon.
That's a Benz?
Yeah.
Well, better. I in the wrong. Hey, Butters, boy! Look, we get Butters today, boy! Open it up, fam!
Yeah.
The Butters coming smooth, now, man. Yes. Bring in Butters. Butters just go and melt through the door there. Nice, man. Butters in the scene, man. Butters was going on in the scene a long time, boy. Yeah, but the arms looking bigger. You can see the gym, man. Chest looking ready, you know. Yes, man. You working out.
Man, bossing shirt.
We got a yes.
Man, bossing shirt, yes.
Don't get him angry, you know.
Turn green and boss that shirt.
Everything was So I tell you, no, but X, that's a serious thing that has to be debated.
Well, it has never been debated.
How long has Tuco been around?
Yes, no.
And you're telling me in the years that Tuco is around with all of these Calypsonians and all of this culture that they have not been able to attract a significant portion of corporate sponsorship so that they can stand on their own as a real independent organization?
Well, I don't know. No, but even if they're collecting sponsorship, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, you get a subvention from government. So I don't know if they audited or if they provide audited financials at the end of the year, because they're part of the fiduciary responsibility as the head of the organization. I don't know if they submit that, but you get more money every year, and it's the same old stupid talk every year. Same old about this side and that side and all kind of do this talk. But come in and talk. You're getting free money. Come in and talk.
Yeah.
The chairman open up the place for you.
Yeah, we had a call. We calling on Tuco.
Yeah,
and the president and all who are interested in that presidential position.
Right, the nice coaches and them will be put there for you. Come and talk.
Oh God, again, the fluffy coach.
Yes, come and talk. Yeah. When you fall in the sinking.
Yes.
Yeah, that we talking about.
Take the dose
yes.
off it. Yes. You go make all that comfortable. You get best coffee too, you know, from the mountains of where from the
flavored coffee, barista business.
You get it. Oh God, you're getting coffee mate, everything. Man. Oh God.
Yeah, we might put some cheese space sandwich.
Gosh, everything. Hors d'oeuvres.
Horse divers.
Yes, you get the hors d'oeuvres and thing, man. The nice little finger foods. Getting all of that for you, man. We put everything down there.
Yeah.
We put in a nice... We could make it like a podcast setting, man.
Yes,
man.
Come and talk. Change the background.
We go change the lighting and everything. Set the mood.
Yeah.
Yes,
the King. Mood. We need you on the couch.
Yes, man.
You, Kurt Allen, and the other two people. There's some woman out here going up. I don't know who she is.
Is that a woman going up?
Yeah, that's a woman going up and some other candidate.
All right.
They say they will be here for the debate. So let's have a nice debate. We have a nice big studio there.
I would just love to see the mad people that go up for this position. When position I go over, a whole set of mad people come out and go. People never hear about you. Who's that person? All of a sudden they're going up for president.
You just come out just you pop up like toast.
Man, when the door of opportunity cracks, you push the door and you walk in, man.
Yeah,
you know, you knock down the door, you kick in the door. All right, so we got to get to the 11 o'clock news with Mr. Kyrie Roberts. But I want to remind you just before the 11 o'clock news, if you're looking for a smart way to grow your savings for a limited time, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Credit Union is offering competitive fixed deposit rates of up to 4%. That's up to 4% guaranteed when you invest with a PCU fixed deposit. Visit any of their locations in Barataria, Arima, San Fernando, or Tobago to get started today. And for more details, visit policecreditunion.com or call 612-4PCU, PCU, where your future is safe. And here comes Mr. Kyrie Roberts with the 11 a.m. news.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Jerry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
Hey, up for this exciting challenge? And confident about your business? If you are, the 1020 feature is just what we need. It's where you give your customers 10 reasons in 20 seconds why they should shop by you. This fun-filled feature will be captured, packaged, and aired on television and promoted on social media simultaneously. Small, medium, and large businesses call or WhatsApp 764-3378 or 313-4215. Let's feature your business. 1020 with Junior K. It's affordable, effective, and fun.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Rennick Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Cherry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday.
All right, people, so we're back and welcome to the third and final hour. We're going to say thanks to Mr. Kyrie Roberts with the 11 a.m. news, and I see that you all are calling. We're going to get to the phone line shortly. So as we move on this morning, of course, Cal X, you wanted to deal with the Cal issue.
Well, okay, I am I am understanding that about 3 or 4 arrangements was put forward to bring Carl to some order, right? We have been having this problem since BW, right? We going over to Carl. We having this problem, right?
Right.
And then have some things that are dead weight, right? Now, we don't know if this is true, but we were given some information along the lines of Jamaica. And as we're talking about CARICOM, this thing's supposed to work for us. CARICOM's supposed to work for us, right? And barring that, we have a situation where the pilots and the ground staff on the Jamaican leg, boss, right?
Right.
So they are nothing going on. But we take them up a couple of years ago, and I don't know how far back this was, but this was a while now. We take them up, and we start to pay the pilots and all the whole Jamaican leg we paying for. Jamaica is putting out not $1, right? And they are enjoying all the fruits of travel to their island and whatever. And this is supposed to be a one-way thing, and that's one of the things that we are concerned about, because they're getting money here, but they're paying taxes in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
So we instead of getting taxes on the money that they pay,
He gets nothing back.
so what is really going on in terms of that issue?
So why do we still
Well, this is what I'm trying to
have
figure out.
the airline? Why we still running those routes? Because the other aspect of it, right, was that it was advised.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the article, one of the people that was involved in it in the early season, as an advisor, they advised that if you're going to acquire Air Jamaica, you have to put it in the deal that Jamaica cannot have any other airline operating flights to Jamaica.
Right.
That
okay.
is along the routes that we cover, right?
Right.
And apparently that was ignored.
Why?
And Jamaica then went and engaged with another airline or other airlines to provide service to Jamaica.
Right.
So then after we acquired the airline, we were no longer we left the door open for competition. And the competition is trampling all over us now. So Cal is losing money.
If that is the case, if we dump the Jamaican route, would you all be happy? Or we could try to fix it?
Well, I don't think it could be fixed. I think you just had I think if it loses money, get rid of it. That me.
Well, I would think so, because a business is designed to make profit, to make money, right? And if it is not making money, something has to be done, because you can't be like an albatross around your neck and you're not putting out $1. That come like sandals in Tobago.
Right.
You want me to take a $7 billion expense and be left holding the bag? We would have been, watch it, this would have been a perfect example of what we would have done during COVID. Because just before COVID, Sanders was talking about coming here, and we were going to hold the entire bag. Imagine a hotel of that magnitude comes to Tobago, they don't have no skin in the game, and we left holding the bag for during COVID, the 3 years of COVID. Something has to be wrong with that. Something has to be wrong with that model. Nice? Because COVID was a phenomenon that caused ripple effects across the world, and it's not adding up. So it's the same thing like Carl. Carl has a Jamaican route that they have to make some swift decisions on. You know, it is what it is. It's about making money, and if you're not making money,
it's not making
or you have
sense.
you have no sight of making money, it's not making sense to hold on to that.
Yeah.
We need to dump that route, because that's not making sense. We paying them try it and fail, and we pick it up and failing too. No,
Yeah,
that
because
can't work. That can't work.
What they're saying here is, let me see, former chairman Rabindra Munan had said that Cal was not realizing any profits from its Air Jamaica operations.
Oh, God.
And on that side of the business, stiff competition from several low-fare airlines out of the US had caused Cal to revisit its strategies and its cost structure, which we are progressively working on in an effort to level the playing field. At that time, some of Cal's investments, 149 million US, had to be liquidated to address the costly Air Jamaica operations. So, over 149 million US in investments, eh? All right. And the Jamaican government, right? Now, former director of the Civil Aviation Authority, Ramesh Lakshmidiyal, said that CAL never acquired Air Jamaica.
Right.
Right? He said the Jamaica government decided to shut down Air Jamaica because of IMF conditionalities. Right? And that the People's Partnership government and the Jamaican government signed an agreement whereby CAL would be designated to operate certain North American routes under the air service agreements Jamaica had with the US and Canada. Right? And the routes chosen were those that were frequently traveled by the Jamaican North American diaspora. Lakshmidiyal said there was an agreement that the Air Jamaica brand was worth 25.5 million US, and in return, the government of Trinidad and Tobago agreed to give the Jamaican government 16% shares in CAL, with one director on CAL's board. Right?
Oh.
Yeah.
We don't put $1.
Yeah. He noted that at the time, and this is very important, at the time, Prime Minister Kamala Prasad Bissessa, who was Prime Minister at the time, said there would be one airline with two brands. At that time, CAL rebranded several Boeing 737-800 aircraft in the Air Jamaica livery, and the flight attendants wore Air Jamaica uniforms and Air Jamaican crockery and was used in flight service.
ATR 600 is good, eh?
Right? They said that they rebranded several 737-800 aircraft.
Oh, okay, that's the bigger ones.
That's the bigger ones.
That's the ones that we used to go to Tobago. We use ATR 600 to go to Tobago.
Right, so they then said that CAL hired hundreds of ex-Air Jamaica employees, including pilots, flight attendants, engineers, mechanics, customer service staff, and at one time CAL's VP, Human Resources, was the ex-Air Jamaica VP manager.
Okay.
Right? Trinidad and Tobago civil aviation regulations were crafted in line with the revised Treaty of Chaguaramas, whereby any CARICOM citizen can obtain a Trinidad and Tobago pilot's license, get an air operator certificate, or put an aircraft on the Trinidad and Tobago registry. This allowed most of the ex-Air Jamaica pilots to get a Trinidad and Tobago CPL and employment with CAL. Right? So they revised the treaty to accommodate that, right? And the person goes on to say, I strongly recommended on numerous occasions to Dukaran, former finance minister, Winston Dukaran, as corporation sole, that the shareholders agreement must include a clause that the Jamaican government cannot grant an AOC to a Jamaican airline that will compete with CAL's on the designated routes until the expiration of 5 years from the coming into effect of the shareholder agreement. That recommendation was guided by my airline experience and how routes are developed. My recommendation was ignored, he said. Right? So that opened the door for the competition, right? He noted that within 1 year from the date of execution of the agreement, Jamaica issued an AOC to an airline named Fly Jamaica, which competed directly with CAL on some of the routes. And the Jamaican diaspora never supported CAL and instead chose to fly with other airlines. CAL stuck to the agreement, and in the first 2 years, CAL lost over 200 million US. Eventually, CAL had to drop the loss-making routes, and also during the pandemic and throughout CAL's loss-making periods, despite the fact that Jamaica is a shareholder and employs hundreds of Jamaican citizens, the Jamaican government has not injected a single cent into CAL. And the effect of this means that the Trinidad and Tobago taxpayers were paying the salaries of Jamaicans, who in turn were paying income taxes to the Jamaican government. And what is most unpalatable is that up to this day, Jamaica has not amended its civil aviation regulations to give effect to the revised Treaty of Chaguaramas the way that Trinidad and Tobago did. So we get the shaft, we get the drill, we get the egg in the anus.
Yeah, but what?
That's what we get.
But what?
I talked to a police, he said, boy, I don't know if that's a real reporter, but nevertheless. He said, I can't see about walking the station and get that kind of information. But nevertheless.
Not all them detail.
Yeah.
Especially the egg part.
But yeah, boy, egg in here. But we get the egg in here, that's there. That's what it look like.
Okay, so my question would be, how a minister and a board from both sides allow that to happen?
That's a damn good question. And for such a long period of time.
Yeah, how you do that?
Because the longer it went on, the more we lost.
I can understand maybe under the first tenure of Kamala Prasad, well, we had money then. So
At the time, it looked like a good deal.
We could have tried to pop it up.
Right.
Whatever,
At the time, it looked like a good deal.
But after that, how a board and a minister is allowed those things to happen?
I mean, you're on a board, so you speaking from experience. I mean, knowing the conversations.
I can't see that happening.
No, I'm saying,
but I wouldn't sit on a board and sanction
right? Because you can't be member of a board, and then you're coming in every year. You are recording hundreds of millions of US in losses.
That can make sense.
And you're saying, okay, let's stick with it. I mean, I can't understand it. But we can take some calls. Let's see. We are 18 minutes past the hour of 11 o'clock. Let's hear what the people have to say. Oh, sorry, I missed that one. All right, let's hear what they have to say. We spoke about a few things, including the two
maybe the callers might educate us.
Yeah. Morning.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning. Go ahead.
I want to touch on that Tuco issue.
Go ahead.
Right. How can an establishment be collecting a subvention and we don't even see a P&L? We don't even see our income and expenditure. Simple accounting documents should be provided to the public. I want to know, I'm sure plenty of them want to know, does Extemporama generate a profit? Does it net off? Does it result in no profit made, no loss made? I want to know these things, because you know why? A good businessman would have cut it out. Would have said that's $2 million poorly spent.
Right.
That you could take that $2 million and we could provide more meals in school.
Right.
We could help out more people the house or whatever it is.
You can redirect it to the interest.
Does he even provide financial auditing accounts? Does he even provide that?
Right. Well, it should. Because if Tuco is a registered organization,
not if
we need to do. Well, let me tell you something. Sometimes these fellas and then just be there with a name registered and don't have a damn thing in our X.
Well, that too.
Point taken.
Right? The bank account working. Because all it is enough for the bank account to work. That's all they were concerned about.
All it is the bank account to work it through. Yeah, man.
Right? But you made a very profound statement, Stephan. When PNM in power, and they give them whatever budget they give them, that's in support of culture.
Yeah.
Nation building songs and all the other, all kind of thing.
Yeah.
Anybody else not in power, and you give them less money, you tell them you're mashing up culture. You're not because you're not concerned about culture, and now it's jamming your backside.
Yeah.
Right? But I want you to know something. Calypso dying, and it's because of that mindset.
Yeah.
It's on its last legs, you know.
I think so.
Somebody has to stand up and say, you know what? This generating zero. Let's invest in more different parts of Carnival where we're making money.
Right. Yeah.
Let's not give those people who call themselves Calypsonians any more money. They can't even put 50 people in a tent. What are we giving them $1 million for? What are we giving them $500 million for?
All right.
They can't justify it. And X again. The plane now.
Oh, Carl.
How long is it taking for you to realize you're busting with the Jamaica route?
How long
is it taking for you to realize that?
How a board and a minister does dismiss that?
$1.7 billion later.
No, but why did it reach the 1.7? Will it reach the 50 million negative or 5 million negative? Nobody sound the alarm and write a report and say, hey, this thing getting better and getting worse.
Getting worse, yeah.
Why must continue dragging it along? Yeah. Pull the plug. Yeah. Good businessmen pulling that plug.
Yeah, we tend to see that in the books. They're pulling that plug.
All right.
But Stephan, how was Saturday?
Saturday was nice, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Around 4 p.m. was nice.
Wait. Saturday you're talking about? I thought you were talking about Sunday with the corridor. I don't understand what you're saying. It was not a good day.
No.
Saturday was not a good day. Saturday was not a good day.
I think started at 4.
Saturday was not a good day.
Started at 4.
Yeah, but it was not a good day. It was not a good day.
We're not Saturday.
Saturday had a funeral, boy.
A funeral?
Yes,
Yeah.
Talking, Liverpool get 4 from City. You're talking about that 4, but we playing PSG today. Let me see what happens now. Champions League football today. Let me see what happens.
All right. I see you have high hopes.
Always.
I wish you the best.
Cool.
Have a good day, gentlemen.
Okay, good.
And not only that too, it's interesting in the article what the guy said, I don't go back to see the position he held, right? I think it's Lakshmi Dial. He said Jamaicans never supported Cal. They flew with other airlines. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning. Concerning Tuco.
Yes, I
agree with the last caller there, but I will go further now. Once taxpayers' money is being involved, they're supposed to come on a trusted media platform like TTT or any other radio station that affiliated with TTT. Let the public know how we money spending, right? And then apart from that now, the time has come now where all of these groupings are supposed to show how they will make a money then.
Right.
They're supposed to have things like grocery, drugstore, things that making money.
But
so they could show the government that they're making money from it then.
Yeah.
So they could get at least some more money with proper auditing. And after a while, you're finding you get less money because what they're doing now, showing that they're making money now, it make it easy for the state now to be giving them money all the time.
Right.
This thing have to change.
Yeah.
It must run as a business where you're making a profit.
Yeah, man.
And with Cal also, if you say every month is supposed to make a piece of money then, and you see 3 months, you make no money. Do you that matter one time?
Mm-hmm.
And not the whole show. This government, I tell you all you, I supported them in making a change in it. Because it's too much time that we wasting money going on the drain and the people suffer.
Yeah.
Good program. Lots of listening.
Thanks a lot,
Thanks a lot, yeah, man.
Just to put in the context what X said there about the money that Tuco get, right? You said 17 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to think about this. Flavor Village cost 16.
Yes. And had not
and look at...
had nothing to do with Tuco.
Right, but look at what Flavor gave us.
Right.
For Carnival. Look at the people benefited then.
Right.
It did not no cover charge. You could have going free. You got top of the line entertainment for free.
Right.
If you didn't have money in your pocket. So I'm just saying, you got back something. Right?
Right.
If not you directly because it wasn't your thing and it didn't go, but a large portion of the population got something back from it and was satisfied. And that was 16 million.
But normally Carnival is 150 million. They is normally spent.
Right. Morning.
So Tuco would have
Morning.
Yes, good day.
Hello.
Good
yes,
day.
I.
If you're a billionaire and you want to buy a place, don't buy it because you're going to end up a millionaire.
I'm not talking that way. Okay, not talking that way.
Oh, God. Hey, 6224911. 6224911. We're talking about the losses in Cal through Air Jamaica. And, of course, this Tuco situation. Their election is coming up. And they have several people vying for the position of president. And TTT has opened the door and said, hey, we will lend you the space for a debate. Yeah. Hello, good morning. Come and let taxpayers know where that money does go and how you does spend it. Morning.
Morning, gentlemen.
Yes, I.
Morning.
All right, let me start. Well, let's have our next agency. They want money for borrowed days and the $300,000 in the arrears.
That's 9.14?
Yeah. So let's
see they're struggling. They're struggling to get support.
$300,000 in arrears
they're struggling to get
for,
support.
and why it was not paid when it should have been paid.
Right.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
Tuco, how much money is supposed to go to Calypso Church?
150, 200, yeah. 100?
If you have 100, let me do some maths quickly. If you have 100 people come to the tent
How much money that is? Let me say $200 ticket.
$200 a ticket, 100 people?
Yeah.
Yeah, $20,000.
Right. How much it costs to run the tent for the night?
Probably more than 20,000.
More than 20. How many people?
He said 100 people at $200.
Rough check. You see what? The point I want to make is that it has too much a Calypso tent. What they should now do...
It's about 90, a real tent, you know.
What they should now... Well, they have more tent than Fiesta.
They have a roving tent and all. They have a tent called unattached. So if you're not attached to no tent, you can...
Yeah, a real tent. Anyhow, what they should do in the future is to tell Tuku, if all you can't sustain all yourself, we're going to have Flavor Village for 3 months of the year. And every night, you bring on all the artists who want to perform, who could perform, eh? Not people just to be clowns.
Right.
And let it come and perform, and let the people go and support the Flavor Village, and left them days. You understand?
Yeah, because the Flavor Village is open.
Flavor Village is more...
And the Carnival, the John Cupid Carnival Village too.
Of course, and that more feasible than going to a Calypso tent to hear what some of the things nonsense is singing and all of that. You understand? So Tuco needs to tell us how they're spending their money. I don't know if the board of directors does make millions when the month come, when the year done. If they're paying heavy stipend to board members and all them kind of...
What's the president's salary?
The president's salary plus.
That we don't even
because
know.
He getting perks for doing things he claim is out of the job spec and all kind of dotishness.
Right.
You need to bring out tune that nobody listen to.
You understand?
You bring out tune that nobody listen to.
Pull up on a tune on YouTube. Pull up one.
Listen, I'm blind, but I could see clearly now, eh?
Yeah, man, no problem. Thanks.
Right?
Yeah,
so
man.
I welcome the debate by Tuco, and I hope that we can get a chance to question them as to the real operation.
All right, no problem.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yeah, pull up our tune. See how many views you have.
Yeah, 309 views on one.
309?
Yeah, and 500 on another one.
Two we could sit down in the studio here and then say a word and get more than that.
What is this good on here?
Now, how do we do that, man? 300 views? And posted how long?
158 views.
158 when that post was?
2 months ago.
Gentlemen, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Yes, morning.
Yes, man. Well, I'm a first-time caller.
Fantastic
program. You know, you and Mr. X.
Yeah, man.
All you add that new dimension.
Yeah,
you know, it's a lot of information, edification, and the humor.
Yeah, man.
Love it.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
Anyway, this boy. Bro. Sorry. Once these companies are functioning, Tuco and what have you, and you have no audited, statements, there's no accountability, you will always, because everything in Trinidad is a kind of smart man mentality, you know.
Right.
You understand? No accountability. So once the authorities don't insist on audited statements and accountability, them thing will always be busting and saying they're making money.
True.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
After 6 years, one doing 141.
141?
Yeah.
Nah, man, don't do that.
And next one doing 5,000 after 6 years.
After 6 years, you get 5,000 views.
Yeah.
So let me ask you.
You need bossing tune and nobody listen to. A.G. King, where you there? A.G. King.
So you try to tell me. You try to tell me, right? I go to that studio and spend money to record a track.
Yeah.
To release it.
To get 152 views.
To get no airplay on radio because none of you no play on radio.
Right.
To enter no competition because here we no competition.
And YouTube is paying you.
And YouTube ain't paying you.
Yeah.
And you're getting, after 6 years, one of your video doing 5,000 views.
Yeah.
Everything else is a few hundred views.
Yeah.
At some point in time, just like the CAL board, right? You don't think you would come to the conclusion.
You balance off something there with some kind of common sense.
Maybe this is not the career that I'm supposed to be. Maybe I ain't supposed to be singing no song. Morning.
Yeah, fellas. And so again, do we have a time frame for them to come to the public?
No,
When is
they
election?
don't have to. They
When
don't
is
have
election?
to, no. I think no, he didn't announce the date yet.
He announced it. All right, he announced the date for the election.
No, he announced the date.
But
he hold it in the back pocket.
The opportunity and the door is open for an open debate on TTT between now and the election date.
And we won't be interviewing you. We won't be interviewing you.
And yeah, we wouldn't be the ones.
You don't worry. You don't worry.
We're not moderating.
Because if we had an interview you, it could be problem.
Yeah. And make sure they come with all now the documents and say, well, this definition and that definition yet. We don't want to hear God.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear all the hard come straight.
Yeah.
And I will tell you flat. In the North Carolina tomorrow, please God, all the way and get relics, eh?
All right, no problem, man. We go take it.
God.
Yeah, man.
Not only,
Oh.
them fellas and them.
Oh, them fellas and them. All right, no problem, man.
Yeah, only
Cool.
that.
Yeah, brother. Let's see this one here. Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you, Mr. Stephan, boy.
The big driver. Go ahead.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Stephan, if I tell you something, if I lie about I being a driver and not a good driver, people will call me and blow me because if you know me, I work taxi in Bishop. And you remember Glenny? Who they gave the I think some table or some kind of Glenny Rampastad from me.
Yeah, I don't Glenn.
Ask you about me. Ask you about Adam.
Right. I'll go find out, but let me come back on topic.
Yeah. Right, I just gonna tell you. This country is a broken country. And they blaming the UNC for everything because this is an election. We want to win local election. I don't know if I ever go down Waterloo and see by the temple by the sea and see sometimes the tide right out, you have to use a binoculars to see where the water is. If somebody go down and see that now, they will blame the UNC for drying up the water. Right? Because the UNC have to be blamed. The accident on the road is UNC causing that. Because the UNC putting yellow paint on the road and they can't see them, not the white paint. Right? You have to understand what's taking place. As you rightly say, they're communicating. But if Kamala communicates, they will say she is communicating enough. She only done in Cuba. And she's supposed to be in the Gulf of Paria, where they have to communicate because they had a place of peace. Right? You have to understand what's going on here. They're blaming them for every living thing that's taking place in this country. Yeah. When the radar coming, they say, why the radar come? When the radar go, well, they're more bad. How the river could leave Trinidad and Tobago. SOE, that shouldn't be there. Right? So I just tell you, we just had to face up with it and live with it. Mr. X, good morning to you too. Forget our calling. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, man. Don't see.
Yeah, we know that's an obscurantist that's making us an bacala. But the woman has to do what she has to do in order to to get the place back in order. And that will take some growing pains to happen. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate. You white paint. You use yellow paint now. You use yellow paint on the road. So you can't see too well.
Hey, we have to take a little break here, but when we come back, we'll get back to the phone lines. Take a couple calls before we wrap up this morning. But I gotta say, when you look at it like that and you use the measuring stick, let's say flavor is the measuring stick and the budget for flavor is the measuring stick.
Right.
And you look at the type of production, it's not just that you get the top artists, you know. You look at the decor.
Well, stage management and decor.
The layout, right.
These things make up part of the production. The production is not just, just a one-off
So
thing.
when you measure that, and that is Flavor Village and John Cupid.
Well, yeah.
Right. So when you look at the layout and what could have been done with that money,
right,
and then you just oppose that to what Tuco does with 17 million.
You had to wonder now.
And then when you try to understand, right? Because I telling you, if I cannot build a wall,
right,
because I am not a mason, I'm not skilled in being a mason,
right.
If I had a Lego set when I was small, and I could have built a ball with a wall with Lego.
Mm-hmm.
It don't make me a mason, right?
Right.
So Ainsley King has to think about this if he's a singer or not. If he's really a musician or he want the whole.
Boy, stop singing. You're not wasting. You're just wasting time in singing.
Because listen, you can't tell me you
That's
put
some
on.
artists real hard-headed
You talk about 6 years now. He's singing.
Nah, more than that.
More than that.
More than that. Yeah. More than that. He's a big singer.
More than that.
What all I want you to come and do is come and debate, come and debate and prove your case.
So you're putting out. That's not. You're putting out the music. Forget the competitions. Forget the airplay on radio. Nobody ain't booking you. So you ain't making no money off of bookings.
You must be getting 1 or 2 bookings, you know. Must be.
I
am talking about you going and do 2 shows. So you might get 2 shows for Carnival.
2 shows, by them Hawkins Smith man. Don't do that, man. I'm a boy, you know. I'm a boy when it's talking about.
I'm a boy too, but you have to do the right thing.
You have 158 views on us. You buy a Hawkins Smith man singing. You telling you I'm going to pass on a Friday.
I'm
going to sing 2 tunes. I'm telling you.
Yeah, changing on the same level.
But if I, oh gosh, you're putting them there, boy? Oh gosh, boy.
Yeah, changing on the same level.
Till she dead, she's going with road match, you know.
I mean,
you see she mad?
You see she was a road match contender. That's what it is.
No, but
that's wrong with that.
All in social promoted that on social media. You man said this is road match.
Yeah.
I can't even remember the name of the song.
And you ain't getting a fair airplay and look at that song. I think the truth was
tell you, all kind of mad people out here.
Yeah.
All kind of mad people out here, you know. They just come out of nowhere. I tell you.
That's quality woodwork.
Hey, let me take the little break here. Let me take a little break before I go mad too. Only hold some straight. We come back. We come back at you.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Jerry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
It's all good right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
Hey, up for this exciting challenge? And confident about your business? If you are, the 1020 feature is just what we need. It's where you give your customers 10 reasons in 20 seconds why they should shop by you. This fun-filled feature will be captured, packaged, and aired on television and promoted on social media simultaneously. Small, medium, and large businesses call or WhatsApp 764-3378 or 313-4215. Let's feature your business. 1020 with Junior K. It's affordable, effective, and fun.
Talk City 91.1. Thought-provoking conversations, bold perspectives, voices you trust. Talk City 91.1 is launching bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before.
Yes, Talk City 91.1 FM.
A brand new era of talk radio is here. With voices you know, trust, and respect. Get ready for an all-new lineup of the very best in talk. Andy Williams, Lennox Smith, Stephen Reese, Mr. X, Derek Charbodi, Roland Stewart, Sharon Farfan, Sudath Prasad, Heavy Duty, Alex Asing, Karen Francisco, Cherry Lean Lewis, Short Pants, and more of the voices shaping the national conversation. From hard-hitting current affairs to real community issues, culture, politics, social development, and the stories that matter most to you. This is where Trinidad and Tobago comes to talk.
So I'll get right here on Talk City 91.1, where we're going to give you something new, something hot every day, Monday to Friday.
Listen on 91.1 FM and connect on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. New shows, new features, big giveaways. Talk City 91.1. Your city, your voice.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories.
As we return here, we have some questions to ask about Tuko, you know. But just now, because if you're looking for a smart way to grow your savings for a limited time, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Credit Union is offering competitive fixed deposit rates of up to 4%. That's up to 4% guaranteed when you invest with a PCU fixed deposit. Visit any of their locations in Barataria, Arima, San Fernando, or Tobago and get started today. For more details, you can visit policecreditunion.com or you could give them a call on 612-4PCU. And remember, your future is safe with the Police Credit Union. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to find out now. Maybe all the Trinidadian people, and I say Trinidadian people, I want to say I have the utmost respect for Tobagonians. We love you in Tobago, but I have to ask this question. I have to. How it is a Tobagonian, because Inzi's Tobagonian, right?
Right.
And he's here at Tuko.
Right.
Beverly Ramsey Moore is Tobagonian and he's here at Pantrinbago.
Cats and Jammers.
Ever since I small, Pantrinbago to me, from Isa Youth Pan, has always had a Tobagonian president. Because it was Patrick Arnold before.
Right.
And he was Tobagonian too.
Yeah.
How these votes does slip up? How these
Tobagonian
votes
had the biggest vote. I understand. I don't know. I understand he's getting biggest vote from Tobago. That's why he ain't. That's why he ain't on the grapevine.
Tobago ain't even have a passport office. Wait, tell me about this. How most votes?
They say he just get most of his votes from Tobago, the Tobago block. He's getting votes from there. I don't know.
Where all them people in Tobago coming
I
from?
ain't investigate yet, but I will investigate and find out.
What's the population size
about
of Tobago?
50,000, 50, 60,000, somewhere around there.
Trinidad 1.4 million. How?
Yeah, they say this guy big vote from there. That's what they say.
But how all them voters come out of Tobago to put them in president? Not that Beverly ain't doing a good job, you know. I'm just asking.
She doing a good job?
Based on, I find so. Pan doing well. You don't mind she doing a job.
Look, rest with them can I do this talk now, man. You know it just get me started with them can I do this talk.
You want to go after Beverly Ramsey more?
I mean, I doesn't business with none of them.
Who have the Pan?
Pan doing what?
Pan
What Pan doing?
Pan is doing well. It's
Look,
well
all the rest with that now,
man.
man. Rest with that now, man.
So you have a problem with the Pan too?
Look, let me deal with Tuko.
All right, we deal with Tuko first.
We'll deal with
another day. Right, but I'm just saying, how it is. Where those voters come from? You can't have more Calypsonian than Trinidad. You ain't have more 10 than Trinidad.
Well, I know how the voting does go for the election. I know how where the saying he does
there's
get
times 5 bonus. What is going on?
Well, right now it's very ticklish right now because most of the artists and we're using the 16 million that Flavor gave, right? Flavor had almost everything.
Marshall,
almost every
Bungie, Fayan, Patrice Roberts, all the top. Who is Tuko Marshall?
Yeah.
Who's all them, Marshall?
Bobby Chucky and them.
Helen Francis?
I don't know. Chucky and
Chucky
who's
that?
Oh God.
Miss Ashak?
Miss Ashak and them, yeah.
Who's all them? No, who's all
the big
them?
artists?
Who is the artist and them?
I don't know.
Think
that
about
will
that.
be the big artist. I don't know.
Think about that. Flavor was able to pay the likes of people like Marshall, Bonji, Fayan, Patrice Roberts, and all the top
For
artists.
16 million.
Lyrical, Nadia Batson, all of them. You call it.
And the vendors that make money,
And
hand
the
over
vendors
fist.
make- hand over fist. They didn't even want to come down. They begged for it to stay up.
They wanted more
Right?
money. Yeah.
You as Tuco, you getting 17, you getting 1 million more
Yeah.
than what Flavor Village costs.
And we put it on
And
for it. We
who's
gain for
your-
that. We gain for that.
But who's your premier artist? Which one of them traveling the world?
Yeah.
Crazy traveling more than all of them. Crazy does travel more than all of them.
How the fancy went down with the tune on them. Yeah, Queen Steam and all.
Queen Steam! Queen Steam want to get
You
a visa to
want
go
to
Canada.
go about she get visa to go Canada because she have
want
X amount of events in Canada for the weekend.
Yeah.
And like Queen Steam and all going out to
And none of them ain't getting no gig outside.
on the fancy Kenny.
Only making EC fallers a Canadian.
What's it? This place is a real
17
What
million.
a super the cinema.
Take a call?
I
We
mean,
have
take
time,
a call,
we
man.
have
Take
time,
a call,
we have
man.
time, we have time. Oh God, sorry. Hold on there. Coming to the next one.
Take a call, man.
Oh God, I missed them, boy. Oh God, I 2 strokes in naughty corner tomorrow. Yeah, 6224911. All right, here we go. Yeah, morning.
Hello, buddy.
You know, that the housing was doing good. Already I paid this. Why should I pay this single pound bet? Why you don't tell me?
Wait, hold on.
We're going.
Hold on, caller.
We're going. You run up your mouth and hurry to go.
No, hold on, caller. Hello. Caller, you there?
Use your male voice. Use your male voice.
Now
Use your
we
male
asking
voice.
you something. Are you there? Oh God, you see?
And next obscurantist again.
No, well, I think he's saying that she's not doing a good job. She's telling me to hush my mouth because he's saying Beverly.
She's not doing a good job.
I say Beverly Ramsey not doing a good job. He said she's going to do a good job and she can't pay any single pound players and they must come out. That he was telling me. So if it is he's not happy with Beverly Ramsey was performance as the president, but then this begs the question.
I'm not happy.
How they're still there? Who voted them in?
They have the Tobago vote. The Tobago vote is some kind of big vote. I don't know. I will investigate and find out.
I don't know who
I'll get back to that.
I don't know who
Hello,
get
good
paid.
day.
I just said on the face I think it looked like the steel pan doing well. I mean, if you disagree, you disagree.
I disagree.
But morning.
Hello, good day.
Morning.
Hello. Nah, next
God,
caller, next caller, man.
Sorry,
Next caller.
I didn't press it. Morning. Morning, go ahead.
We lie with
Who cannot get $17 million?
It's $17 million they have on the budget, buddy.
That is what they're putting together. That is the quality of performance and show we getting.
Yes.
So wait now.
It's 17 million by Tuco. That's all. I'm going to pull it up to make sure, right?
Pull it up.
Under National Carnival Commission of Trinidad and Tobago allocation to special interest groups from 2015 to 2025, right? And unless this wrong, right? 2025, Panchabago got 42 million, Tuco got 17 million, and NCBA got 12 million.
No, this is for the 10 years or per year?
This is from 2015 to 2025. So I have all the other allocations here. And this year was the biggest that Tuco got. 2025 was the biggest that they got. 17 million. So PNM would have given them 17 million.
They get 17 million for 2025.
Right, which would have been on our PNM.
Right.
So they get 17 million.
All you understand what they're saying there?
I mean, if I understand exactly what I'm saying.
That's why we're trying to figure out. I mean, we confused.
It says 17 million he get.
How much tent them had? How much rent a tent?
I don't know.
500,000 to rent a tent?
I don't know.
What songs is Johnny Q? I don't see Johnny Q by them. I don't see some self-powered box.
It is have fireworks and pyro and thing when you go there?
I don't know.
Any tent on them? There's no special effects on
I can't realize about all inclusive Calypso show.
But
what
is going on?
I'm telling you.
17 million he is get.
Probably for Skinner Park. Skinner Park must
I
have cost a little
just say
change.
this is the list that's going around. I don't know how valid it is. But I think it is. I think it is more valid. From 2015 to 2025.
So let me ask you something. Are you all inviting the CEO or the chairman to go to come and talk on the show?
But we have invited him. He
We have
hasn't reached
invited him.
yet.
He haven't reached yet. He said we're
Wow,
looking for
we talking
ratings.
now.
He said we're looking for ratings.
TTT.
He said we're looking for ratings.
He who get 158 views for a song on YouTube telling me about we looking
Looking
for
for
ratings.
ratings.
But nevertheless, TTT has opened the door for open debate with the current president and his challengers for this election that they having to elect a new president, and we're saying that the debate is needed.
And he only trained up his skirt. He only trained
Let
up his
me
skirt right
ask
through.
you a question.
Yes, I.
Who votes for the chairman at Tuko?
Well,
But
I
this
don't
what we
know.
trying to
That's what we're
figure
trying to figure
out.
out. We understand that he have a big vote in Tobago. That's what we're hearing. We don't know how true it is, but I will investigate and find
So
out.
just to clarify,
Uh-huh.
this is a registered association
Right.
in Trinidad and Tobago
Yes.
with a valid bank account
Yes.
that collects roughly 17 million a year in subvention.
Yes.
Apparently,
Yeah.
you have to be a member of the association to vote.
Well, yes, yeah.
Right.
Yes. So the
This
membership.
organization has received this type of money for the last several years,
Right. In 2020,
and we have no audited accounts from them, no P&L, no nothing.
No. In 2020, they received 8 million. In 2021, they received 2,900,000, and in 2022, they received 3.9.
But that was the years of the pandemic.
Right, then were the years of the pandemic. And then in 2023, it went up to 14 million.
But would they get that for in the years of the pandemic? It did not nothing.
Well, I don't know. They get money.
Noel,
Me, you know.
apparently,
It had a run still.
this sounds like another one of those, this is a PNM party group kind of thing. No, it don't make no sense to me. You cannot tell. You see, somebody just start evaluating whether we getting value for dollar here now.
Right.
Come
well,
on,
yeah.
gentlemen.
No, it's about
$17
value for
million.
money. 17 million.
$17 million.
And we still have to get them, and we still
was
have
an
to pull out our
election,
pocket
yeah.
to get them the prize.
Well,
Prize money.
How much?
Somebody else pay the prize money.
How much again?
Oh, that's
2024.
inclusive of the prize money.
2024, they got.
How much again? 2024.
2024, they got 13 million.
I call her thanks. They
Oh,
got
yeah,
what?
No,
Yeah,
crazy,
they got-
crazy.
Yeah. So let me get it straight. You say it's from 2015. You have there?
Yeah, 2015.
What again? 15.
15. This song.
We have about 5 minutes to wrap up, so we can't take the nice and free phone calls.
15, they got 11.4 million. In
11.4.
Yeah, in
That would
16,
have
they
been.
got 10.1.
Hold on.
Yeah,
In 2015, they would have got 11.4 under the partnership.
right.
Because that election was in September that year, right?
Right, the next
so
year-
the partnership got them 11.4. What again? 16.
11 million.
They get 11. So,
11.1,
right,
yeah.
wrong part. Right.
Right, they got 7 million in 2017.
2017.
Right, they got 6 million in 2018. 6.8.
Uh-huh.
They got 7.5 in 2019.
2020 was an election year. It had carnival.
Right. So they had 2020, they got 8.1.
You only get 8.1 that year.
Yeah.
All right.
They got 350,000 in 2021.
Yeah, because the pandemic was there, everything was shut down.
Right. And then it went up to 1.7 million in 2022.
Right, did not nothing really going on. The
Right.
carnival didn't come back out yet.
22, 23, they got 7 million.
Right, that's when the action started back.
Right. And 24, they got 11. 25, they got 11. 24, yeah. They
24 they got 11.
Yeah, 24 they got
And
11.
25 they got 17.
Yeah. No, they got, yeah. Yeah, they got 17. They got 24, they got 13 million.
13.
And they got in 14 million and 23. That's when it now start back up. From the 3 million 9,
Right.
it went to 14 million after.
Right.
Right, and then went to 13 million after.
And then
they went to 17 million in election year.
In the election year.
Yes. Numbers don't lie.
Well, April, because that
facts.
election would have been in April, right?
Yeah.
Last year. So they get 17 million.
Yes.
So could we say with some clarity, right? That all the information that we see circulating about CPEP and URP with all these contracts that were signed.
Numbers don't lie,
right?
and they always tell a story.
Right. So could we say that 17 million, which was the largest allocation to Tuco ever?
Yes.
Well, not ever. Well, I would have to imagine ever because it would
From
not be getting
before
that kind of money from
14 was 11.
Right. So
in 2025 was 17. 17 is the highest that they have gotten.
That's the biggest amount of money.
In 10 years.
So we could say they get about 5 to 6 million more than they would normally get, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because we have no other data from before 15.
Right. So I wonder what they get that extra money for, boy. they pay all our money to Bato Kamla?
Yes.
Nah, man.
Yes. It is what it is.
You serious, boy?
Right. When a man see a purse like that, he can feel nice clutching that purse, man.
Gosh, boy. X we in the wrong line of work, we should be Calypsonians.
I'm telling you that for the longest while.
Just as
that kind of money sharing.
Way, boy. Papa, you.
What if you ever went?
But that have a reason why they get so much money more in 2025.
Queen's team going Canada.
All I'm saying, that's just an example of the spending spree or the feeding frenzy.
Well, it is the numbers don't lie and they always tell a story. Yeah. And I've read out the numbers here for you. I have some other numbers too.
So if you want to connect the dots, you could connect the dots if you want,
Yeah,
I mean, you could really play.
Well, Richard Blind, he can really play.
Yeah.
Richard Blind, he can read
that. You can really play. Everything is clear there. You don't need 2020 vision for that. Right? But 17 million, boy.
Look
how much you got? We don't know how much you got this year.
They got the 17 million. No, we know how much they get this
for 2026.
2026, no allocation just yet.
No, all right. Nobody know how much you get. Boy, if they get more than 16 million.
How they getting that?
How they getting that?
Yeah.
How they get 17?
Well, here they come and
how they get 13?
Here they come and account for the money. But I just want to say, there is a claim from.
We have about a minute and 20 seconds.
Now 2015 and 2027, all our units get the other numbers. One roll the rising them. All right. I have 2026 30 murders under SOE. 2025 35 murders. UNC back in office, right? 2024, 2023, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 41, 53, 54, 55, 52, 53 murders.
For the month of March?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'm sorry. March and yeah.
And under 2015 and 2014, 31 murders.
No, the murder rate always goes down when you're in power. It always higher when
2025, 26, 30 and 35 murders.
Murders are always higher when
we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that tomorrow.
Numbers again, they don't lie.
They don't lie and they always tell a story.
Sharon Fafan is here. We have the news at noon coming up in 20 seconds. X.
Even the list of minds of genius are expressing the obvious. Stop walking around the tongue and wear your blinkers on and just mirror into our posts.
Yes, sir.
Pay attention to the numbers, people. Pay attention to the numbers. Numbers don't lie and they always tell a story.
And Ainsley King, come and tell your story. Open debate, TTT. We're calling you out. You and your challengers. Here comes Sharon Fafan after the TTT news at noon. Alex and Sharon will take you to 12:30. We are out for today. Enjoy the rest of the day, people.
Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago.